Shit, I put Sudoku over the D&D chat. No, so last night, I was wondering why I didn't have Sudoku on my overlay. God.
Important next year, but still, I fucking need it now. So, Connie, would you take the honors to recap us on what happened last time?
On Dragon Ball Z.
Last time on D&D. What did we do last time? So last time on D&D, our session began with us camping out in the mountains as we were heading to Long Saddle, and the big occurrence here was Adrish having a conversation with the Shadow as they talk about his pending decision. And Adrish is still really trying to weigh up and understand what it is that he should do, what it is that he wants to do, what it is that he will do. After their brief conversation, Adrish notices something interesting, and that Hope, his faithful companion, knows something, is aware of something, is looking at the spot where the shadow was sat, despite the fact that the only person that should see the shadow is Adrish. After waking up the next day, we then continue our journey to Long Saddle, and we're greeted by the same old flaming barrier. We work our way along the barrier, note to the entrance that we are very, very familiar with, and proceed on to make our way in. Along the way, we meet a few of the Harpels and eventually come across our good friend Harkle, who gets easily distracted and kind of forgets what we're here for. And we begin to regale him with tales of our adventures. He begins to regale us with tales of his inventions until we're snapped back into focus. We're reminded of why we're here, to access the ethereal diving bell, to make our way to the deep ethereal plane, which will occur tomorrow. So we take some time to collect ourselves, and this evening in particular is a very special and warm moment for Emma, who, after what feels like eons, is brought together with her love, Adelaide. The two embrace, catch up, and spend a night together. The next day, we all congregate, and following Harkle's lead, are led to the location of the ethereal diving bell, of which he begins to explain how it works, that we should all get strapped in, get ready to go, and as we are proceeding to make our way to the deep ethereal plane, of course, things are never easy. There appears to be an accident. Harkle is ejected from the machine whilst we continue our journey and eventually land very, very likely off course. We've arrived in the ethereal plane. We just don't know exactly where we are within the deep ethereal plane. And
Exactly.
I believe that is where we left off last session.
Yes. The only thing I would add is, the very clever prank that Adelaide pulled on Emma that, only terrified her slightly.
Yeah, slightly.
Yeah. Just to add a bit of flair. So, I didn't play it out last time because we were short on time, but and it made sense that way a bit better. But basically, as you were descending into the deep ethereal, suddenly the diving bell rocked to the side, shaking. Harkle shouted to you to hold on to your breeches, and you see him frantically gesturing at the strange crystal sphere at the center, seemingly try to stabilize the bell's descent. Unfortunately, he does not succeed as the central column of the bell explodes, and the last thing you see of him is flying off in the opposite direction from you as you're thrown backwards, still strapped into your seating. And that's where we're going to begin.
Where do we land?
You do not. As you hurtle backwards, still a bit concussed from the explosion, you see this wave of energy hurtling in your direction.
Oh.
It's twisting and moving and surging towards you. It's like a serpentine column of force, seemingly twisting through the space. As it hits you, the debris of the diving bell you cling to twists and turns and spins around. I need a Constitution saving throw from all of you.
Hey, can you roll for me? I'm trying to sort out something on my laptop.
Been
Yeah,
nice
no worries.
knowing you.
Jesus, those some bad rolls there.
Oh, well.
Those some very bad rolls there.
Wow.
Who's rolling for...
That's fine. You know what? I'm fairly certain he's going to succeed.
No, I mean
Only
Doran.
one of us who
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
fucking pass out. Oh.
Walter rolled a 7. Holy
For a
shit!
total of...
No, let's
Jesus.
roll one for Dorian as well. I want to see if anybody can succeed. If Dorian succeeds, I'm going to be amazed. Or do you mind rolling for him, or should I?
I can do it.
Oh, I actually rolled an ability check by accident for Walter.
Yeah, because he has a plus 10. Also, Doran rolled a 20.
Yeah. Oh Jesus. So yeah, but with Walter, that's still just a 12, which is not a success.
Wait, what? Isn't it a plus 10?
He rolled a 2.
Oh, I thought he rolled a 7.
No, he gets plus 5 to his
You
checks
rerolled
as
it.
well. I didn't reroll. You know what? Let's see if I have his reroll. Here you go. 13.
God damn it.
So yes, as this blast of energy hurtles through you, it throws you aside, and you feel it sort of scorching you completely. All of you take 25 points of force damage,
Oh.
except for
Jesus.
Dorian, who seems, you see these ethereal draconic wings blast out from his back and seem to protect him, I guess.
Sure.
He takes no damage. What are you concentrating on?
Me? Oh, I don't actually know.
Something very important, probably. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Detect magic. Let me just break
Mhm.
that.
It's default on detect magic most of the time.
Yeah, most of the time. But as you're blasted with this strange energy, it discombobulates you, but it passes through and flies off into the distance, still stirring up the space behind you.
Oh,
Nevertheless, after a
Oh,
moment more, the debris of the bell stops, its spin, and halts. You are floating in an odd world. Surrounding you, this grey mist that seems to obscure your vision. It is as if you're lost in thick fog. You can only see as far as 30 feet. Still, seemingly in the distance, you see these large blobs of colorful matter seemingly shifting through the grey mist. You see colorful lights emanating seemingly from nowhere, beaming through this misty landscape. While it seems to stand still, you do see these odd swirls, sometimes almost like eruptions, move in the mist.
Hey, I don't know if the hurdy-gurdy is working.
Sorry?
I don't know if the hurd...
Yeah, I get what you mean.
the hurdy-gurdy in the ethereal plane.
I'll think of a better soundtrack for our for a regular nothing happening times. It's just
Also,
give me one moment.
I do have true sight going, Hick. I don't know if that changes anything in the ethereal plane. Because
Not really.
the spell says hidden by magic and you can see into the ethereal plane. Does that
You
do
are in the
anything?
ethereal plane.
Yeah, that's the thing,
Everybody
right?
can
Like,
see in.
yeah, I know.
You know what? I'll allow you to see 60 feet in this
Thank you.
mist.
Thank you.
guys, is it me or is it really, really hazy down here?
I thought it was just my eyes.
What does it feel like in terms of your body, Hick? Like, does it feel like you're floating? Does it feel like there's like solid anything anywhere? Does it feel like some kind of out of body experience?
So, as you're still strapped into the seats,
Oh, okay.
you feel as if the debris you're sitting on is floating. But not as if in water, but weightlessly, slowly drifting through this. You couldn't call it emptiness, but still, it feels as if there's. If you're not in a true place. It doesn't
Hey,
feel like an
God.
out of body experience. It feels just so alien that you could not put it to words truly.
Ooh.
Oh, by the
Also,
way, I have visual aid for you, Ardy.
Oh God.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
geez.
thank you.
Oh.
How far do you think we got thrown? Is the other thing. Was it like a few hundred meters? Was it miles? Was it 100 miles?
You couldn't quite tell. The blast that hit you sort of discombobulated you enough to not really be able to tell how far you went.
Okay. Oh God, that definitely didn't work. When that was invented? Where the hell is Apple?
I don't know. We flew off somewhere else.
You can't just leave him here alone. I don't know if he can take care of himself here. Oh, we gotta get him back.
We do.
Also, he's our only way out of here, as far as I can tell.
How do we look for him? Do you guys have some magic? Does magic work here?
That's a good question. I try to make a dancing light. Does it work?
Yeah. You cast your spell, and something odd occurs.
Oh. What?
Unlike like usually the dancing light just popping into existence, you see that grayish mist and odd floating blobs of color almost coalesce into these orbs of light at your command. But yeah, the spell happens.
It seems like it works. Weird
Okay,
though.
that's a
Doran, can
start.
you?
But how do we look for Harkle?
I'm gonna ask Doran to find him. I think he prepared that spell, right?
Did you?
I feel like we did some locate spell.
I don't know if we have like
We have
locate.
locate object.
Do you not have locate person?
Oh, you don't have locate actually. Let me see what you actually prepared.
Like locate creature or something? I think we prepared.
You have legend lore.
We prepared find the path.
I don't think so.
Oh no, did we not actually do it?
I think you were just talking about it, but didn't actually do it.
No, we haven't. I don't know if we changed anything for Doran.
Alright. Oh,
You know, I'll in this case I will allow this because you were planning to like set up Dorian spells so you can locate stuff because you plan to come to this place to find stuff. So I will allow that for you to
I
set
think
those.
find the path was the one that we were just looking for. I don't think it was locate creature. It was find the path. I remember talking about find the path.
Do you want to tweak anything else?
No, I don't think so.
You don't want like locate creature or locate object or.
I mean, we weren't really talking about that one, so it would be weird now that we need it. So I would be.
All right.
it would be a little bit metagamey.
All right.
That's fair.
You know, I would allow it because you were planning to, find your way here. But if it feels too metagamey for you, I am fine with that.
I'll leave
I'm
it
sure
to you
find a
guys.
path will be enough. A spell that you can cast once. But you can, concentrate it for a full day.
Yeah.
So what were
So
you
it's not.
replacing find the path with?
It's not. I mean, what do we need to take out? What do we not need? Legend
Artie,
lore is probably useless.
can you tweak his spells, please?
Oh, alright, sure.
Thank you. No, I'm AFK at the moment.
Alright, I'm gonna remove legend lore. I think.
Find
That's
the
fine.
path is also for only for locations.
Oh, is it? Does it not allow you to find a person?
Allows you to find the shortest, most direct physical route to a specific fixed location that you are familiar with on the same plane of existence.
Oh,
This is a shit spell. Jesus.
6th level spell.
6th-level spell that allows you to go to a place that you know where it is.
And that you're familiar with. It's a little.
Very niche. So, for example, if we want to find where our ethereal diving bell crashed,
If you name a destination on another plane of existence, a destination that moves, such as a mobile fortress, or a destination that isn't specific, the spell fails.
Ah, hell.
it's a shit spell.
That is such a shit spell. Everything moves in the fucking deep ethereal. There's literally no fixed places here.
Well,
Or just do the spell prep. Like, the thing is, because if you don't, you're just going to fuck around for a time of a day, then you have a long rest and you prepare spells that you need.
Alright, let's just do find creature. Is it find creature? It's find creature, right?
Locate creature.
Locate creature. Locate creature, yeah, let's do that one. But that's also like very limited in range, right? It's like a mile or something.
3 miles, I think. Locate
1,000 feet
creature.
of you.
1,000 feet, yeah.
Well, let's hope he's not more than 1,000 feet away. Doran is gonna cast locate creature. And all our utility spells are on Doran. I guess they are just mostly cleric spells.
But the thing is, Emma has a bunch of utility spells.
None that are applicable in this situation.
Yeah. Also, I sent you a message on Discord before
I
that
did.
you can prepare more spells
Yeah.
because you leveled up and you no longer need to prepare Fairy Fire.
I am aware.
All right. So, Dorin cast Locate Creature.
Just
By the way,
bonus
are you satisfied with the new musical setting?
Yeah, it's much better. Much more appropriate.
Yeah. Creatures of instance VW. You know,
Emma,
Yes.
this place might be weirder than the Feyrealm.
Are we sure that's even possible? The Feywild was really, really
the
weird.
Feywild was really, really weird, but also if it's weirder, there's a good
Look at
chance
this,
it's
though.
more dangerous.
Again, locate creature. The spell can't locate a creature if running water is at least 10 feet wide, blocks the direct path between you and the creature.
It's
What?
the dumbest thing. It's the dumbest thing.
Is it
Luckily,
a fucking vampire? Excuse me?
So fucking stupid. Anyway, but thankfully, there's no running water in.
in the ethereal plane.
But there is water, but I'm going to say there's no running water here because
It
Jesus
doesn't count
Christ,
as
that's
running
fucking-
water because everything's moving.
Well, the thing is, technically, there is running water here, but we'll get to
No,
that.
10 feet wide. 10 feet wide.
Yeah, it's around 1,000 feet wide, actually, I think.
Oh, okay.
So, Dorian reaches out with his magic, and you see once again these mist begin to swirl, almost forming these paths heading out from Dorian like jots of smoke puffing out until he feels straight away from where you're floating that Harkle is in that direction.
Let's get a move on then.
Ow.
Wait. How do we move? I unstrap myself from the seat.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh, I was gonna test this out.
as you unbuckle the straps, you are floating in in your seated position.
I try to push off the seat and get up.
Can I think to move forward?
You maybe move
I
a
try to,
foot or
like,
so, but there's
inhale
no
a lot.
there's no real movement from your push, Artie.
The hell is this? What were you doing, Tim?
I'm thinking about moving forward. Does that help?
What do you mean you're thinking about moving forward?
As in, I'm thinking I want to move forward.
Okay. Nothing happens. And Emma,
No
what are you
proposal.
doing?
Okay.
Trying to, like, inhale to,
Yeah.
like, maybe move forward. Like, maybe the force of the air. I don't know. She just saw Adrist, like, not work with normal movement means. So
Yeah. Oddly, the thing is, as you look around you, although you can see somewhat in the distance, around you is just this grayish mist. And as you breathe in this gray mist around you, as well as some of that oddly colored blobs, and it feels just like you're breathing air, but still that's not air. You are breathing this strange material of the plane.
Oh god, this place is weird. Hard to find. Oh,
This
why do I
is
feel
weird
claustrophobic?
as
It's
hell.
all open, but I'm claustrophobic. I'm gonna try to just like flap my hands and legs and try to just go in the direction, like try to swim there, sort
Yeah.
of.
Adrish, you make some breaststrokes, you kick out with your feet. It's fairly comical looking, but you make absolutely no movement in any direction.
God damn it. Uh,
Uh,
well, I feel like we should have planned this better.
Doran, do you know anything about this plane that might help? Have you read anything about the deep ethereal plane? Or just can you potentially communicate with your friends that are natives here?
Hope appears on my shoulder. I grab onto Hope's legs. Say, Hope, can
Right?
you move? Can you move?
Yeah. Hope flaps with her wings and just in midair at your stretched arm length, she just flaps and nothing happens.
No, I don't think that's working either. Hope, do you recognize this place?
The bird sort of turns her head in directions, but makes no specific movement or gesture.
God damn it. Uh,
hmm.
so, again, going back to the Doran thing, like, did he,
Yeah.
has he not done anything?
Unfortunately, Dorian doesn't really have much knowledge of the deep ethereal. It is a deeply mysterious realm that very, very few scholars and wizards have visited.
I try to will myself to move forward.
Right? You will yourself to move, but you will yourself to propulse forward, but nothing happens.
Hey,
Does
I want to look around and see if anything else is moving.
does
So,
anything happen if I use a frostbite to try to propel myself?
uh, uh, not really. What are you aiming at?
I don't know. The space behind me.
Well, behind you is the seats and the remains of the ethereal bell.
I'll aim at the seats.
Also, I think frostbite can only target a creature, but in this case, I will
You're
allow
right.
it just in a
Just
sense.
firing it off into the air.
Yeah. So yeah,
It's like a
again, from your fingertips, the grayish mist coalesce into this icy spray that hits the leather seating and creates this spot of ice, but you make no movement away from your current position. Finn, your vision is very limited. It is as if you're looking through thick fog. Give me a perception check.
2 seconds.
I can make you a make you a
Oh, cheers.
perception
Thank
check.
you.
I'm sure you'll do just fine.
I got big
My
boy perception.
You
my,
got
my rolls
this.
are not good today, guys. I rolled an 11.
for a total of
11.
oh,
Total 11. Yeah,
oh
Finn, you're looking through soup. You're pretty sure if you weren't next to your friends, you wouldn't see them. Like,
hmm.
if they drifted into the mist somehow, you would lose sight of them almost immediately.
Oh, uh, guys, this place is. I feel like it could be easy for us to get lost.
How though?
Do we have some?
We can't move. We can't get lost.
Well, I mean,
That's
once
a
we
very
figure out
good
how to
point.
move, I think we should try and tether ourselves together at least for a little bit.
I'm gonna take out my 50-foot of rope.
Yeah. You just quickly make loops on the rope and tie it around your waist to create a daisy chain of.
I can't go to the other people, so I just throw it to them.
Yeah. Well, I would say you're close enough, like clustered, that you can sort of grab onto each other. Like you just sort of got out of your seats and like you can get enough, like you can grab onto the debris and sort of pull you along, but like you can't get away from that piece of the diving bell, or at least you haven't made any progress. Even when you try to push yourself away, you floated maybe a feet, and you can sort of reach back and pull yourself back to it.
Yeah, so we'll tie each other, tie ourselves to each other.
I guess first things first is we need to figure out how to move.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna sort of look at a direction in the distance and think to myself that I want to go there.
Ooh. Okay.
That's a good shot.
It is.
What are you looking at?
Just the general direction of the way the spell pointed out.
Give me a perception check. See if you can spot anything specific aside from the grayish mist.
Perception. There you go.
Jesus.
We might never move.
Yeah. Adrisht.
Wait, I'll burn a point. 1 second.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. I don't want to live here.
That's how the ages ended. Just floating in there, doing breaststrokes, lost in space forever.
God.
There you go.
Oh.
So
Either ones or 20s.
That's just how it works. Adrish,
Yeah.
just on the edge of your vision, 60 feet ahead of you in the direction where the spell pointed at Harkle, you do spot something. It is on the edge of visibility, but there is something over there. Something that looks more solid than this misty landscape around you. You focus your mind that you want to get to that. You want to get to that object. And you feel your body move forward.
Oh, guys, I think I'm doing it. And I sort of do I just pull them along, or do they?
Wait, Adrift, what did you do?
Ah.
I wanted to go there, and I pointed a thing.
They don't see anything there. It's too far away.
But like, am I pulling them along with the rope?
Yes. Your movement is extremely slow. You feel them sort of dragging you as if you're dragging heavy sacks behind you. You feel the rope tugging at your waist, but still you slowly but surely shift forward.
Eventually, it will come into view for them as well, right?
Yeah. As you move forward, the ethereal diving bell seats disappear behind you in the mist, and ahead of you appears an odd cube. Well, not really a
Oh,
cube.
no.
It's more like a
Finn, stay away.
Did somebody say a cube?
It is large. It is maybe 30 feet on each side.
Hey, I focus all my energy on just approaching the cube, and I want to touch it.
Sorry, what were you focusing on?
The cube, touching the cube, experiencing the cube.
Experiencing
mean
the cube?
you want to get to the cube.
I have to get to the cube.
All right. So yeah, with the movement and as well, Finn's body propel forward beside Adrisht, and now both of you are pulling along the rest of the group.
Just
towards-
focus on the cube and try to get to it.
Yeah, I look at the cube and I want to get there because it's not the fucking fog.
So
There's a very strong will to feel something solid underneath my feet
so
or something. Or like touch it at the very least.
it seems to you that the cube it's odd to judge the distance. I can see it seems to shift in and out of the mist. And as you go towards it, it is at one point almost as if it's you can reach out to it, but other times it is as if it's in the far distance. I need an insight check from all of you.
Those I'm somewhat okay at.
Okay.
I'll say it's the three of you is fine.
But
Sorry, can you roll for me, please?
Yep, that's a
Thank
nice one already.
Yep.
We're getting those good insight checks.
I heard one, and I was like, Finn rolled a one.
No, you even like Finn has advantage on this
There you go.
because of the runes.
Finally.
Did Emma does too?
No, she doesn't. Right. That's I would say that's 2 successes and 1 failure.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
So yeah, it feels odd. Time doesn't seem right. There's nothing you can judge time on, and you still float forward at a steady pace until what would have been minutes or perhaps even hours. You reach the room. You see this cube. It seems to be made of stone bricks by the looks of it, but it looks dilapidated. You see one of the corner is broken and seems like there's an interior to it. There is a faint light coming out from the inside.
Is there like a door?
Nope, just the hole on the broken corner. Otherwise, as you sort of move around it by dragging on the wall, you see no other opening.
Alright, I'm gonna
Is it easier
wheel
to
us
move
towards the
just by
hole.
focusing on particular yeah, exactly. So like points of the object? Like can I just be
Seems
like
that the only way to move around in the deep ethereal is to concentrate on a specific location you wish to go to.
okay. Yeah, so we'll go towards the hole, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? As you touch the surface of this cube, it feels odd. It's solid, but as you touch it, it almost ripples. As if you're touching the surface of sort of thick wax or something. When you reach the opening, you look inside, and it seems odd. It's completely dark inside. At the same time, it seems to emanate a glow, as if you can't see inside, but yet still there's light coming out.
Hmm.
Hey, before we proceed, I wanna just smell the area. Do I notice any strange scents that stick out particularly?
That's a good question.
Also, I want to observe the cube, and regardless of so when we're not in physical contact with it, is it vibrating or moving at all?
Finn, as you inhale deeply, the grayish mists enter your nostrils, and you smell this odd warm scent of chestnut.
Chestnut, you said. Okay.
Yep.
And the cube, is it vibrating or quivering at all without us touching it?
It doesn't quite do anything. It just doesn't feel completely solid when you're touching it.
Okay.
I think about phasing through the cube as I'm touching it.
Nothing happens.
Alright.
I think about. So is the light dispersed throughout the cube, or is it focused on a specific point?
So the light seems to be emanating from the hole of the broken corner. But as you look through that opening, hello.
Hello.
Hello. I took a nap and it ran.
I think I told you.
We figured, no worries. I am fucking with their brains at the moment. Get on the server and we'll
Quite
catch you up.
heavily.
No worries. I'm logging in.
Yep. So basically, what happened so far? Basically, the group got blasted by some strange energy in the deep ethereal plane. They drifted, strapped down to the debris of the ethereal diving bell. I rolled probably. It wasn't the worst constitutional saving throw for you because it was a 2, not a 1, but still a failure on your side, which is, I think, the
Alright.
first constitution saving throw you failed in your entire game so far. Once the spinning has stopped, Dorian casted Locate Creature to find Harkle, who seemed to have been blasted off in the opposite direction. And then the group spent an embarrassingly long time figuring out how the hell to move in the deep ethereal space. And it seems that the only way to move inside is to concentrate on a specific location that you want to get to. They have drifted forward into this grayish mist that seems to be. As they crawled onto to the hole, they looked inside, and it seems to be filled with darkness, something blocking their view inside. And at the same time, light seems to emanate through the hole from the interior of this cube.
Okay. And the Constitution saving throw, which I failed, what happened to me because of it?
You got blasted, discombobulated, and took 25 points of force damage.
Discombobulate. Okay.
Yeah, basically, you span around and lost your your way. You have no idea. You had no idea like where you are compared to where you were before.
Okay.
But thankfully, Harkle seems to be still be in 1,000 feet of you as the locate creature spell has shown the way to him.
Alright. Cool.
Oh, by the way, you're all tethered together with rope.
Good idea.
Because the view distance in this place is 30 feet. Except for
okay, so it's like really thick down. Okay, got it.
yeah, it's insanely thick, like fog almost. So
Right.
yeah, there is gray fog fills the entire space, but you see these colorful blobs of material sort of floating through it, as well as these beams of light seems to be coming from nowhere. The first solid, in quotations, object that you've seen, a Drish spotted in the distance, and now you have floated up to it, this odd cube.
You said we floated up to it. Can do like no gravity? Or...
Yeah, you just seem to be floating in this mist.
Okay. And is it like just I will myself to float in whatever direction?
No, so the only way you manage to move forward is not to move forward, but that Adrish started concentrating, trying to get to that cube that he saw at the distance.
Okay. And
It
then
has
we're
no
just being
point.
pulled by the rope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once you have, but the cube came into view for you as well, you're able to concentrate to basically concentrate on I want to get to that object, and you felt this force sort of pushing you forward or pulling you towards the cube.
Okay. Got it. Thanks for catching me up.
No worries. So yeah, all of you are gathered around this opening on the side of the cube.
Head inside.
Yeah, I think about going inside.
As do I.
I'm just gonna drag myself in.
So as you drag yourself in, you land on the ground.
Yay!
Is there
Can we walk
gravity?
normally?
As you're all standing in this small room, the walls and floor and ceiling all seems to be made out of these grey stone bricks that seems to be cracked with thin lines crumbling. The air is cold and dry. The room is completely quiet. There's no sound, but as you shuffle, you feel and hear dust crunching under your feet. There's a dim glow that seems to fill the room, but you don't see any kind of source. It's enough to see, but everything seems kind of washed out and dull.
How big is the room? Does it seem the same size on the inside as it was on the outside?
Roughly. You know, the walls don't seem to be that thick, maybe half a foot. So yeah, it's roughly 30 feet on the interior.
Hmm.
As you look around, you see a couple things.
Oh.
There seems to be a wooden table in a state of rotting away. You see a couple pieces of pieces of brittle paper on its face. You see on the floor this faded-looking circle of runes, but as you look towards it, you see it is not a finished circle. There are parts that's clearly missing. There is a small shard of bluish crystal floating near the ceiling, pulsing with a weak glow, but it doesn't seem to be the light source of the room.
Mm.
And attached to the wall, you see these melted-looking shelves that are half broken, and there's nothing on them but dust.
Strange place. Just floating around here. Like any indication that the room has been in use at some point?
Yeah, but the thing is, like, it looks like a room that has seen use. Like, it is, you know, there's some furnishing, there's some stuff on it, but it looks completely abandoned and forgotten.
Does it feel like this room just like fucking got yeeted off someplace into this ethereal plane? Like
Well,
by like its origins are not from here. Its origins are somewhere else.
But there's no indication of, even with Walder's stone cunning, there's no indication of structure, and also there's no entrance.
Yeah, that's true.
Hmm.
Can also, is there gravity in this room?
Yeah, you are standing on the floor.
I start walking around a little just to get the feeling of walking back into my feet.
What is the floor made of?
Stone bricks, same as the walls and the ceiling.
But so you said my stone cutting, like it's all magical, like it doesn't look like actual
Yeah,
stone.
it is. There's nothing that was concentrated here, as in the walls, by hand.
Okay.
When you look at like the furniture, is odd as well. Like the wooden table, although fully rotten at this point, there's no joints on it. It is as if it's one piece of wood shaped into a table. The shelves, there's no rivets connecting them. It is made out of metal, but one piece of metal.
Hmm. Is there anything on the table?
There's a couple like brittle-looking paper that seems to be stuck to it. There's
No,
no
approach.
writing on them. It's
Oh, okay.
if there was any writing on them, it's completely faded away. And
Hmm.
as you touch them, they basically crumble into dust, and they're
Are
stuck
there
to
any
the table.
are there any drawers, any hidden compartments on the table?
No, it's just like a sort of like a almost like a dining table, not really a desk.
All right, all right. Hmm. Well, this place is weird. Just a random room floating about in the middle of nowhere. The ethereal.
It's very.
There's no books on the shelves or anything like that. Okay.
Sorry,
There's
you
No.
said there was no like entrance. So when we went through the cube, does it look like there's still an exit, or do we know where we came from, or were we just like teleported?
So the shelves are empty; they're just covered with dust. When you look back towards the way you came in, you see that on the upper corner of the room, there seems to be this grayish dark blob, which seems to just as if like a darkness spell has been cast in that area, blocking your view.
Are there any similar blobs of just darkness like floating around the room,
No,
or like
just
some?
just
No?
in the corner where you have fallen in from.
Okay. Is there anything like non-physical, not necessarily like a blob of darkness, present within the room, or that?
But there is the emanated light that seems to illuminate the room that doesn't seem
Okay.
to have any source. There is the crystal floating in the air that seems to pulse with a weak light.
Looking at the crystal, does it seem like any sort of mineral, or again something magical?
It seems almost like a tinted glass.
Okay.
Like, looking at all of this with like true sight, like does the object in the corner, like the blob that in the corner, does it appear as an entrance?
No, sort of a swirling of darkness that you can't quite penetrate. Although it feels as if you can see through it. You can almost make out the swirling grey mist beyond.
All right.
No, actually, now that I think about it, you can absolutely see the swirling grey mist beyond. But only you.
Hmm.
Hmm.
And there's no other like ingresses into this room.
No? All the other walls are solid stone brick. As you sort of search around, I'm not even going to make a roll. There's no like hidden compartments or bricks you can press. There's no You don't see any kind of hidden mechanisms on the wall. There are these hairline cracks, but it is clear that they have happened as the bricks are breaking down and deteriorating.
Don't you see anything?
By the looks of it, Dorin concludes that this place has been created by magic, but is not certain what kind of magic must have been.
Very
You can
insightful.
conclude that it's definitely some kind of conjuration magic, as all the furniture and the walls seem to have come to existence by magic, but beyond that, he cannot really conclude.
I'm tired of all this magic stone. Why won't anyone use real stone?
Because of art. True artists use real stone. None of that AI bullshit.
True.
Well, doesn't seem to be anything particularly useful here. Maybe we just head out and continue in the direction that we were going. If we can even find anything.
Sounds good to
I
me.
find it hard to believe that a big cube in the middle of the ethereal plane has nothing interesting. Maybe we just haven't been able to find it yet.
Well, the thing is, like, if our pal moves away from us, we might lose his location.
Adrisht,
And
I've seen you before use some kind of magic detection spell. Maybe
that's what
that
Doran just
would-
did.
Sorry, what?
That's what Doran just did. He
Ah,
used
that's what
detect
Doran
magic.
just did. Oh, he used it. Okay.
Yeah, Dorin can cast detect magic at will.
Ah, okay. Hmm.
That right through
Yeah,
sight.
then.
That didn't really show up with anything either. So
Yeah,
it just
that's
looks
why
like a.
that's why I told you that there's a conjuration magic like
Okay.
sense to this place.
All right. Okay. Yeah, then I guess I take back what I said. Understood.
There's not really much here, is there? Like, looking around, it's just a room. I don't know how it ended up here, but it hasn't been used in forever. There's nothing in here. I don't see any way in or out.
Aside from that hole we came through.
Yeah.
That crystal over there, but I'm not familiar with it. It's not any kind of mineral that I've encountered before.
I'll move towards the crystal.
Yeah, it's 30 foot in the air.
Oh, I can't will myself to move towards it, I
Yeah,
guess.
you're standing on the ground.
Do you want to get Hope to see if she can bring the crystal to her?
Yeah, sure. I'll ask Hope to fly up to the crystal. And
Yeah, Hope flies up to the floating crystal. It seems to be suspended in air. When Hope sort of tries to grab it with her feet, it seems to just stay in one place. She's sort of hanging off of it until she slips and flaps down back
You
to
said
you.
it's 30 feet away, yeah?
Yep.
Can I try to thorn whip it? To see if that brings it closer or something?
Does
Or
Thorn have 30
brings
feet
us
of range?
Thorn
Thought it
whip
was
has
shorter.
a 30 foot range.
Oh, cool.
Yeah?
Towards a creature in range, though.
Oh.
I could throw you over there if you want.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Can't you just
You
teleport
could
up
throw
there?
Finn.
Emma, can't you just teleport up there? Maybe grab it. Face that.
Yeah, you know what? Can I wanna face up towards the crystal. It's taking me a moment to find step.
I'm gonna send Finn off in the direction where she's gonna inevitably crash and land. Just gonna push him in that direction. Just gonna push.
Wait,
Finn,
what?
catch
As in
her.
Hope?
No. Emma's gonna come crashing down after she grabs the thing.
Okay,
Right?
I get in position to receive the Emma.
Right. Emma, so I'm just going to, quickly like reduce your face step because we don't have a
Okay.
map here, so there's no reason to
Yeah.
properly use it. So, Emma, with a swirl of colors around you, as if the four seasons all bloom, you see this tiny pixies swirl out from under your cloak, obscuring for a moment as you appear 30 feet in the air next to the crystal.
Grabbing the crystal.
Would you give me an I would say an acrobatics check to see if you can grab it midair before you start falling?
All right.
How big is the crystal again?
Can I bet my luck?
We can do that
Yes,
afterwards. Did you roll?
she rolled a net 1.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yes, you can bet your luck. The crystal is maybe 1 feet long.
Okay, so it's quite small.
Well, nice. That's a success. You can re-roll your acrobatics check.
Just watch it be another nat 1.
Would be on point for today.
Jesus, that is the second time where a re-roll from a net 1 went to a net 20, by the way, Paulo.
Damn.
Like today?
Yeah, today, literally. We started with
Yeah.
a perception check from a
It
Driss.
was
He rolled a net
Artie's
1.
turn, and now it's mine, apparently.
Yeah,
Very feast of famine.
Everybody needs to roll a net 1 today and then roll into a net 20 on the advantage. All right, Emma, you reach out and grab onto the crystal with both hands, and you're dangling from it in the air. You feel your fingers slipping, but you sort of clench on the top part where the middle sort of like widens, and you're barely holding yourself up there. You're not certain, like you're quite certain you can't hold yourself up for long, but at the moment you're not falling down, dangling from this crystal.
Guys, do something quick.
What does it look like? Do you feel any kind of way? Or is it just
I feel like I'm
floating crystal?
slipping, Valder. That's what I feel.
Yeah.
I mean, Emma, I'm ready to catch you, probably.
The crystal is cool to the touch. It feels just like holding like a glass chalice of sort, although it does not have sharp edges.
That's good.
But it's not like rounded down. It is angular but not sharp.
Okay.
Oh, god damn it. Emma, just come down.
Are you going to drop, Emma?
Can I try to give the crystal a yank and see if that brings it down with me? Because I feel like I'm gonna drop eventually anyway. Might as well
Is she
try
like
something
securely
else.
hanging, or is she securely hanging, or is she slipping?
I'm slipping.
I would say she can stay there for a bit, but definitely not for long. Like she's holding on because she rolled a net 20, but
Can
like
she,
this
can
is
she
not a
stay there for like a
secure-
minute?
No.
Alright.
So yeah, Emma, I would say you get maybe 2 or 3 actions up here before you cannot hold on
that's fair.
anymore. But yeah, you try to pull against the crystal, but you don't really have any purchase that you can push from. So you sort of just dangle from it, but the crystal doesn't budge from its location.
Wait, I have an idea.
Alright,
Hold
I'm
on.
dropping.
Wait, no, don't drop.
Oh.
I have an idea.
Throw a rock at it.
No, I have a trapper's bag and a lance, so I'm
You're going to
thinking
skewer me and
something.
pull me in the crystal.
Why does he have why is your lens unidentified? Let me just identify that lens for you. Right, Balder, what do you do?
I'm trying to see if I can like pull out something out of my trapper's bag that I could tie to my javelin to throw and have it like get stuck.
Well, you have 50 feet of hempen rope.
Ah, that's true. Yeah, but like I'm thinking if I throw my javelin at the crystal and it's like really tough, it won't get like puncture it and get stuck. So maybe if I have like some kind of glue or a sticky thing that I can put at the point of my javelin.
I don't think your trapper's bag have glue in it.
Your narcotics bag, on the other hand.
Bucket, pole, string, block and tackle, oil flask, ball bearings, catch up, hunting trap.
Okay.
Hunting trap. Maybe if I roll a hunting trap, it can be like a bear trap, and then like it'll bite onto it. I don't know.
That's not
Have
really
we
how
decided? Have we decided that we want to break the crystal?
No. I'm just trying to like Does anyone have any glue or anything like that?
How about Emma? You come down and then we can cast a spell and get up there for extended duration.
Alright, that's
Right.
fun.
So Emma, you at this point I think you drop
yeah,
down.
at this point I'm probably just slipping.
Yeah. So
As she comes,
yeah. What as she falls 30 feet.
yeah, onto Finn.
Right. So Emma, because you're dropping down and you're planning to land, and Finn is there to try to catch your landing, I'm going to allow you to make an acrobatics check that will reduce your fall damage. Or if you want, you can guess feather fall.
Okay. Yeah, no, the acrobatics. Luck, please be in the air tonight. Can
It's
I?
not very good.
Oh, wait, that'd be an action, never mind. I was gonna say, maybe I could use my swarm to lessen the fall. But...
Yeah.
But you do your best, but still you're dropped from 30 feet and land on Finn.
And Finn is kind of
Still-
pointy.
Still, with your actions, you manage to lessen the fall slightly. Both you and Finn take 8 points of bludgeoning damage. I apply that to you, Squirrel.
Thank you.
Gonna do you need me to apply it to you as well? Is he gone? He's muted.
Hmm.
I'm going to just apply it to him.
Hello?
You took 8 points of bludgeoning damage and applied it to you.
Yeah, I was saying it was fine. But...
I didn't hear you because you were muted.
Yeah, you immune.
Oh, I thought I'm.
All right.
All
So,
right.
Emma, you land. Finn sort of catches you, and you bit of elbow bumping, but you're standing on your 2 feet once again.
Pointy elbows.
Pointy
I
elven
have
elbows.
pointy elbows, you have a pointy head.
How about Emma? You get back up there and identify it this time, and I slap her on the shoulder and cast fly.
Alright. I will fly up there and identify it.
Okay. Yeah, Emma, you fly up there. You cast Identify. Please make sure to use those spell slots.
What not?
Or I guess you could cast it ritually.
Nah.
Oh no, you can't
No,
actually
with
because
how much
the
that...
fly. No, the
Yeah.
fly is 10 minutes and the Identify is 1 minute, so you actually
Exactly.
don't have the time to cast it ritually. So yeah, it's indeed a magically created object. It seems its sole purpose is to emanate light, but it is broken.
It's a magical broken light thingy.
Oh. I
So it's
thought
just
it
a
was-
lamp.
I just wanted to figure out how it's just staying absolutely still, floating in the air.
If it's broken, but we can
magic.
still see because there's some light, what if we try to fix it and it might reveal something? I don't know.
I don't know how I can fix a magical object though.
You know what? Just for shits
I'm
and
gonna
giggles
take
while
some-
I'm up here, I'm I'm gonna try mending it.
I was
Just
gonna
for
rummage in
shits
my
and
bag and just
giggles.
give.
It probably won't work, but you know what?
Yeah,
I
it
have
doesn't.
It
the
can-
fucking spell.
Okay.
It does not work.
Okay.
Mending doesn't work on magical objects.
But it does, but it only repairs them
Fixes
physically.
yeah.
That's fair.
And the
Emma
crystal is
just
not
like
broken.
shrugs and lands.
It just
slowly.
isn't working.
Well, it is kind of working.
In
It
that,
still emanates a soft pulse of light, but it is clear that that is not what it's supposed to do.
alright. Is there like a mechanism for it to absorb magic or something?
No, it seems to be directly above that runic circle in the center of the room that is missing its parts.
There we go. That's what it is.
Can I look at the runic circle?
Yeah.
And I probably can't ascertain anything from it because I'm not a wizard, but do the parts of it look feel off to me?
It seems some sort of arcane circle, but just what is there, it's not possible to ascertain its purpose. Like, it is obvious that those are arcane symbol. It is some sort of wizard's work, but beyond that, there's nothing you can tell about it.
Going by feel, could I like not so like is the circle broken or are there runes missing?
Both, like the like rune, like it's not a full circle. There's intersections that are just the stone bricks, and there are arcane runes that you kind of recognize, but they don't seem to be finished.
We should try to bring the old human here. Maybe he would share some insight. We could leave the cube with the teleportation circle, go after him, and return afterwards.
Hoping that the teleportation circle works, but yeah, we can do that. In fact, let's do that. I'll take out the cube and implant a teleportation circle. I think it lasts an hour, right?
Yeah, it lasts an hour.
So yeah, you place the cube on the stone brick ground and concentrate for a minute. I think that drops your concentration on fly.
Yeah, I wait for Emma to come down before I do this.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And after it's completed, the teleportation circle appears on the ground.
Okay, time to go look for Harkle.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Let's.
Uh,
I get back in the
The-
daisy chain.
The sort of
You guys think we can head to Harkle by thinking about him?
Maybe we can try.
I mean,
Or thinking about Harkle's location?
let's hope that's how it works.
Let's hope.
Let's get outside first.
how?
There's a blob in the corner. I imagine we
Yeah,
can
go
have
to
to
the
touch it.
darkness blob.
Yeah, it's 30 feet up in the air, in the upper corner of the room.
I take out the pite outs and start hammering them into the wall.
Do you have a hammer?
We have a stonemason. It's better.
Stone-based hammer.
We have
Alright.
we have a Very,
You're just going to use Valdor's fist to punch
Yep.
the pythons into the
That
wall.
should work, actually.
I'm gonna ask Walder to just make. What can you just make like handholds, footholds in the wall?
Unfortunately,
me.
he cannot change magical stone.
Oh,
I mean, but like, can I not just hit it with the python really hard to make it go inside?
Yeah,
Could
probably.
I make a
Yeah,
hammer
I'll just do
via
that.
prestidigitation?
No, but I
Okay.
think you actually have. Well, you don't have a hammer, but probably someone has to have a hammer, right?
I have a hand axe that I could hit with the backside of
I've got the hammer of mending.
dagger we could use the handle of.
Yeah,
Yeah,
give me the
hammer of
hammer of mending. That should work actually.
Yeah, the pythons are constantly repaired with each hit.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah,
There you go.
it takes a bit of effort, but you manage to create enough handholds in the stone brick walls to create a rudimentary staircase which you all climb up on. I'd wish to remove your pythons from your inventory, please.
I'm assuming I have pythons in my inventory.
You don't actually have pythons in your inventory.
Wonderful.
We surely have one adventure set.
You no longer have pythons. You had, but you don't have it anymore. You use them all up.
God damn it.
But yeah, you are at the upper corner of the wall, where this darkness resides.
While we were outside, like in the actual astral plane,
It's the deep ethereal, not the astral.
deep ethereal. Sorry. While we were in the.
You would have such an easier time if you were in the astral.
Okay.
Oh my god, yes.
Does anyone seem to move faster than anyone else, or is it everyone at a constant speed?
It seems that you've moved at a constant speed. There was no real difference in your movement.
Okay.
Being smart doesn't make you faster. At least that we could tell.
Right, so you're going out?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, once again, you step through this darkness and you find yourself back in the deep ethereal plane. That grey, silvery mist swirls around you.
I have a feeling, hey,
Yeah? Sorry?
does the circle disappear?
What do you mean?
Is it on the same plane?
Sorry?
Like the circle? The teleportation circle that I'm concentrating on?
I don't think you're concentrating on
No,
it.
you just concentrate to set it. Afterwards,
Yeah.
it's there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it remains there for an hour.
But can I know that I'll teleport there because is it on the same material, like plane?
What do you mean? Like, yeah, it is. Like, it's there. Like, you are standing outside the cube.
No, but like it felt like inside the cube was not in the ethereal plane.
Yeah, I think he's asking, like, is the inside of the cube a demi-plane that you can't teleport to?
Yeah.
You have no idea.
Okay, we'll find out.
How many charges do I have of this spell? 1 second.
The cube has
3,
6
right?
charges, it's 1 to set it.
No. So you can use it once per day, and if you want to use it again, then it's a charge.
Ah, okay.
I'm just gonna err on the side of caution and use another charge to make a circle on the outside of the cube.
There can only be 1 circle at a time.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
the first one will disappear.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine. Because it'll be like we can teleport onto the cube and then go inside.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. I would say that it has its 3 charge.
Yeah.
So it now has 2.
Alright. The charges thing is not working on that, right?
Yeah,
said
I'm
that.
going to fix it now because it's going to take me just a moment to do it. It's going to be
Alright.
easier.
Alright.
Now it should have 3 charges.
Alright, I'll burn one.
Yeah, I already did.
Alright. Alright, let's I'm gonna look in the direction that Doran pointed out in terms of like the locate creature spell and see if I can spot anything to latch onto.
All right. Give me a perception check.
But before I do that, can I just try to move towards Harkel? Like I'm gonna will myself to go to where Harkel is. Or Harkel is. Is that a possibility? Hey,
Maybe. Give me
does it
an
work?
insight check.
Inside, okay. Damn it, dude! What are these rolls today?
Yeah. You try to concentrate at least on just vague like Harkel's location,
I'll
when Harkel
burn
is,
another
but
point.
nothing
I'll burn another
happens.
point. Hey,
Right?
I'll burn another point. I'll burn another point. It's fine. Fucking hell, dude! What are these rolls, man? Like ass, rolling like ass today. Go on. Thank you.
Right. Not enough.
Wait, what?
You have no idea where you're going. You're just trying to vaguely outline where you're going. It's hard.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that is not a success, Artie. You're
Unlucky.
not moving forward.
I guess I'll do the perception then. That's not great. Anybody else want to try?
Yeah. Ahead of you is just grey swirling mist.
I focus on Harkel's location.
Right? You could try it as a group.
Yeah, I think that would be the.
We focus on Harkel's location, and I say that to each of them in their heads.
Right? Everybody give me an insight check.
I already did it, so it's.
Yeah.
I'll roll for Doran.
Alright.
Dude, I love rolling sixes today. This is the third one I rolled.
That's the second of the sixes, guys.
God damn it, dude. Emma, save us.
Oh, the
What
garbage
the
rolls.
fuck? What the fuck is happening? We might
I
never
could
leave
roll
this place.
two. Oh,
Emma, save us.
Girl?
Please, drag us there. Drag us there.
Hello? Girl? You with us?
Is
Um,
even though we're floating, does there seem to be any sort of surfaces or rocks around us that we can like latch onto?
Only the cube that
Only
you're
the cube.
sitting on.
Everything else, like, there's nothing. It's just
There's
empty
floating
space.
mist and these blobs of colorful material, but no, like in the 30 feet. Like imagine you're a 30 feet bubble.
Okay.
at 60 feet.
And within that 30 feet bubble, there are no solid objects
Yeah,
essentially.
there's
besides
no
the
other
cube.
solid object,
Okay.
seemingly.
Within 60 feet, there might be something, but I can't see anything because I'm fucking blind apparently.
Yeah, Skrull, can
Yeah.
you give us an insight?
Inside?
Yep.
Okay. I hope you weren't expecting it to be good.
Yeah, we were.
Why?
God damn it, dude.
Insight.
You still have a +5. That's better than
Just
80% of the group.
Oh god.
No, I think that's actually better than 100% of the rest of the group. No,
Fuck.
actually,
I
sorry.
have
Attrition is
+6.
5, so yeah.
Yes.
If I try
That's
to,
6.
to like just, I don't know. If I try to like get a little piece of rock that might be coming off of, I don't know, me, and just throw it in any direction, does it seem like it has any sort of inertia, or is it like it goes forward and then immediately stops because it's not thinking about going forward?
It's like if you just grab some of your like any kind of equipment that you're holding and you try to toss it in a direction, it maybe floats like a feet away from you and then just floats in the air as if the inertia is immediately dispersed in this
We fire
big
an arrow.
gray
Ah,
smoke.
okay. Okay.
Like, so we can't like use arrows and stuff here?
I assume
Who
not.
knows?
Did somebody have a short bow or a crossbow or something?
I have a
Emma, you have a
bow.
bow, right? You wanna maybe fire an arrow in the distance? See if it works.
Yeah. I'll try it out.
What are you aiming at?
The general direction.
Addressed. No.
Hey!
Well, in theory, the arrow doesn't move that far. So, yeah, no, I'm not aiming at address, just in front of us.
Just out.
Might-
All right, yeah. You pull back the bow and let out the arrow. It leaves the string and then slows and stops maybe a foot away from your bow. You can reach out and
I
grab
go
it
grab
back.
the arrow. Yeah.
Man, I'm glad none of us are archers.
Is Hope in here?
Yep.
Yeah, but she can't flap her wings either.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Is anyone able to summon a magical object for time longer than 1 minute?
Longer than 1 minute? No.
Okay. Because like I can make a stone sphere, but only for up to 1 minute. And I was thinking maybe we could make an object that we can move with our minds, like Mage Hand or something.
And just follow
Um,
I
behind.
have a
You
mage
do have
hand.
mage
and
hand.
just make it move forward and pull the rope in a specific direction.
We still do have weight, right? It's not like we're just.
You can do it with a spiritual weapon as well.
Yeah,
Okay, how long does a
time
spiritual weapon
limited.
last?
It's a minute. It's a minute.
Hmm.
Yes.
Mage hand is the better one because it's a cantrip and you can just keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone have Mage Hand?
I do.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Can you try making it like grab the front of the rope and pull it in a certain direction?
I guess we can try.
Emma, you cast your spell and you see as the blob of colorful material and the grey mist materializes into this translucent spectral hand. The hand grabs onto rope and tugs, but nothing happens.
Yeah, I'm out of ideas.
Can I make a dancing light and then try to move forward, like towards it? Does that work?
Give me an insight check.
Fuck.
I'll try as well. Why not?
So,
We might never move, guys. God damn it, dude. This is so fucking crazy, dude. We can't roll over 10, it's crazy.
so Emma, the issue with the dancing lights is because you only can see 30 feet ahead of you.
Fair.
It sort of hovers in front of you, and you struggle to visualize moving towards it because it's already there.
Oh, fuck.
Hmm.
Emma, can you spot something in the distance and maybe move towards it?
You're going to spend the whole session here.
I can try.
I mean, I'm trying to think of a way, but it's kind of hard, man.
I can try.
Oh, wait. Emma, you have Greater Steed now, right?
Ooh, maybe?
Yes, but I don't know if
Maybe-
that'd... Because Hope
Or-
can't flap.
Yeah, but like, when you summon a Greater Steed, it's like a magical creature, yeah?
As opposed to my
Yes.
magic bird.
Yeah, true.
No, but like maybe there's like it summons like a creature that's like native to this place. Is there anything that's native
Yeah,
to
do you
this
have
place?
like a find planar ally or something? Or you could try to summon a steed that is native to deep ethereal. That could also maybe work.
What is native to deep ethereal?
I don't know. Maybe she can try to think of something. Emma seems like a creative individual.
I think we do have find planar ally, but I don't know if you have it prepared. Like
Probably not.
it's like a 6
I
level
also
spell.
find planar ally is like it's not like a planar ally on the plane you're on.
Yeah, it's a planar ally from the like religious.
Yeah, you
like,
just summon like
A
a
celestial,
celestial.
elemental, or or a fiend.
Ooh, also maybe a Drish could summon a demon or a
And
fiend.
they
Idea.
don't live in the ethereal plane. That motherfucker's gonna be as confused as us.
Idea.
We
Also-
don't know. I'm
also-
just thinking of maybe things that could happen.
Also, when I summon like these creatures, I bind them to my will, so they have no free will at that point.
Yeah, they get fucking brain melted. Yes, Emma?
I do not have to see where I put the dancing lights. So in theory, could I like chain them out to their max range, which is 120 feet, and try
You
to
can
go
also
to the
move
last one?
dancing lights. You can also keep moving dancing lights. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I imagine dancing lights can move, right? They don't.
Yeah, they
they're,
can
they're
move.
not.
Yeah.
I assume.
Right. Yeah, Emma, you can. I would say
But-
yes.
But we were unable to go to the dancing light, right? That was the problem.
Well, she failed definitely.
Yeah,
As it
both
was
of us
sort of
did.
it was sort of floating in front of her, so she couldn't quite like visualize moving towards it because it was already there.
Yeah, but like what I'm saying is, what if I visualize moving towards the last one in the chain?
Yeah, so you're going to sort of spread them out beyond your vision range.
Mm-hmm. God, I love
Yeah.
spells where you don't need to see what you're doing.
Right? Yeah. Once again, you don't really know where you're going. You just sort of imagine the light out there somewhere.
True.
But I mean, don't we know the direction that
And
Hartle
the
is in?
distance.
Distance and direction doesn't mean much in the deep ethereal.
Oh,
It is all relative.
well, since we know what that first one looks like, and oh no, that would be because that might take us to the first one. Fuck.
Hey man, I just say we get moving, and once we get on a roll, we'll figure it out.
Well, you know, all the dancing lights are out of your vision range. I guess Adrisht might see one of them.
Sure, but like,
Concentrate on the first one.
how are we supposed to move? Is what I don't understand.
Like
Anyway.
I try to get to the dancing light.
Basically, traveling requires you to will yourself to a specific location.
Which is next to the dancing light that I'm concentrating on. That is 60 feet away.
Yeah, let's say that. All right, Adrish, give me an insight check.
At some point we'll have to roll a good roll, right? Surely it can't go on forever.
Is it easier to move yourself to something
something.
that's close?
Don't really know. It's 15 enough, I think?
15 is enough in this case.
Oh, thank you.
Adrish suddenly lurches forward away from the cube as if dragged by an invisible force. His movement is slow as the rest of you are dragged behind.
I'm gonna keep moving it away from me at the same pace.
Okay.
By the way, at this point, I don't think the locate creature is still active.
But we still know the general direction that it sent us towards, right?
I mean, I wouldn't think so. It just looks like a blur.
Do you know which direction it was?
I mean, It
There's
pointed
no
us to
north,
us.
west, south, anything.
There's no directions here.
I mean, no, we have the cube to orient ourselves, sort of, right? Like the edge of the cube that we started at.
If it hasn't spun.
I think we need to do another locate creature.
I mean, we can. Burning level 4 spell slots. Sure, let's do another locate creature, why not?
Thankfully, Harkle is still within 1,000 feet of you.
Yay.
Dorian points you in a direction, and Emma, you vaguely try to send the orbs in that.
Maybe put the closest one. Maybe put the closest one 30 feet away, and then like all the other ones like 30 feet intervals, and then keep moving them forward. So that
That's the
it's not just
plan.
me moving, you know. Because if it's just me moving, it's gonna take forever.
Mm-hmm.
Time is meaningless.
You say that until
You
at
say
the end
that,
of the
but
day,
we
you're
have
gonna
an
be
hour
like,
to teleport back.
yeah,
Hey, would we move faster if we're all thinking about going in the same direction?
yeah,
Who
I think that's
knows?
the idea. Right now, I'm physically dragging you guys there.
Okay, I'll think about going the same way, but my insight's shit. So
Yeah, but you could always try. Let's make
okay.
a group check out of this then. Everybody roll me an insight check.
Okay.
Do I roll another one, or do I just keep this one?
Yeah, it's fine. You can keep that.
Ah!
I can roll
Above a
for Doran if you
10.
want.
Thank fuck.
God damn it, dude!
Bro, please stop rolling dice.
There's the shit rolls everywhere. Except for,
Oh,
at least we have 2 good rolls.
yeah, mine was still good.
Yeah. All right.
3
So,
out of 5. That's fine.
yeah, that's a success. So, yeah, all of you lurch forward and tether together. You drift through the silvery mist. As you move, these blobs of color drift past you. The silvery mist swirls in odd shapes around you, as if you're disturbing a vast ocean by moving through it. You don't know how much time has passed. You don't even know if you're moving at the same pace as before, or faster or slower. But you're definitely moving forward. Dorin's spell runs out at one
No.
point.
Mm.
Yet you still continue to send the orbs forward and drift forward with them.
How long does locate creature last? 1 hour. Okay, yeah, we're done because then that means the little
Cube is
thing
also
we
gone as
put
well.
is gone.
Yeah.
No.
Mm.
Well, there's no turning back, so
Keep heading
What
on.
now?
Yeah.
Just keep going in that direction.
Yeah.
It took us
I think
1,000.
you're right. This place might be weirder
It took us
than
an
the
hour to get
Vale.
1,000 feet.
Distance is relative.
Hmm.
As
But
you
yeah,
drift. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
I just imagine like since we've been like making a line with the
Lights.
orbs,
Yeah.
the dancing lights, it should be pretty easy to stay on the same line, right?
Yeah,
If there's like 4 of them, just keep lining the 4th one up with the first one again and again.
Yeah.
yeah. And you travel on. And after a while, there's still just a swirling grey mist ahead of you.
It's a while, Hig.
You don't know. There's nothing here that would tell you the passage of time.
How many casts
Although-
of dancing light?
A lot.
Maybe when he says distance is relative, it's like we might be moving towards Harkle, but we're not thinking about moving towards Harkle. We're thinking about moving towards the dancing lights, and so because
What
we're
if we think about moving towards him?
yeah, but
tried
when
that.
we tried that, it didn't
Yeah,
willful
but if
enough.
we're not making progress, I think we just have to try and think about Hulk again.
Yeah,
Because it feels like we're going around in circles, right?
No, you're moving in a straight
No,
line.
we're moving in a straight line, definitely.
yeah, but it's like a straight line, but we're staying in place. Yeah, I guess we'll keep trying to think about Arkle until we are able to.
Right? Give me a group insight check.
Adrift, please, please, please.
Here comes my next one.
Oh god. Ah!
Yeah.
Jesus, all the shit rolls and then the net 20.
All shit. Right?
Share
yeah,
some
but-
of your luck with us.
Yeah, the 18 is not
You don't
enough.
want that.
26
also-
is definitely enough, though.
There's also Doran. Wait. Gotta balance it out, you know.
Yep. That is a miserable failure on the group check. But I will say, Adrisht, you feel a tug as you visualize with all your might your friend, your companion, the jolly Harkle with his sly smile, his mess of a hair, his giggle at his own oddity. And you begin to drift away from the others, seemingly in a completely different direction, sort of like almost upwards and to the side. And as you slowly drag the others, concentrating with all your might on this image of Harkle, at the edge of your vision, something comes into view. It's another. Oh no, wait, is it the same cube? It's a cube, all right. 30 feet in on its sides, made of stone bricks. And right next to it is a humanoid figure. Cool.
How close to
Is
him are we?
Around 60 feet. He just sort of shifted into view.
Harkle!
But you said we can only see 30.
I can
Adrish
see
is
60.
able to 60 because he has true sight.
Okay.
Harkle! Shout
There's
to him.
no he makes no response. As you shift into as you push forward, the humanoid figures comes into view, and all of you begin to concentrate and shift slowly towards it. The 30-foot cube comes into view for all of you, with a humanoid figure floating next to it. As you reach it, you see there are also debris surrounding this cube, bits of the ethereal diving bell. As you reach Harkle, you see him rigid, his body straight as an arrow, his legs together, his arms by his side. eyes closed.
Harcourt?
Is he alive?
Does locate creature work on something that's dead?
No, I don't think so.
No, that would be an object if it's a corpse.
Then we know he's alive. He's just in a weird state.
Yeah, I was gonna say check his
Do
pulse.
you guys remember that weird energy we felt when we arrived?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's what got to.
As you examine Harkle, he seems strange.
How so?
How is it different
He's-
from what before?
He's not responding to anything you do, and also it is as if you're not able to touch him properly. Like when you reach out to him, your hand is almost reaching him, but it is as if he's not really there. You're not going through him. It is as if your hand is just not able to touch him.
Huh.
Is it a projection?
No, it looks solid.
That is.
Are we at the same cube that we just left?
Give me a perception check.
Like,
Can I
is
help?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
she's helping? It's
Ooh, look at that. Good perception.
not
Adrish,
help, right? So wait, advantage.
Yeah.
19 is enough.
All right.
Adrish, as you turn turn away from Harkle and examine the cube you're floating next, it looks very similar. It's made out of these stone bricks. It is 30 feet on each of its sides, but the corner is not broken. You see that on two sides, the stone bricks seem to have crumbled away, creating these large openings filled with dark shadows that you're not able to see through.
I can't see through them either.
No.
All right. Could I see through the one, the other cube?
No.
All right.
You're able to see out, but not in.
All right.
Hmm.
It's a different cube. It's like a different place. What the hell is wrong with him, though? I sort of
Actually, on your perception check, Adrisht, you notice something. Floating by Harkle's body, there's a piece of parchment that seems to just float in the air.
grab it.
Yeah, it's a floating. It's a piece of parchment sort of folded in fours. It is sort of a bit crinkled, as if it was sort of either like sort of clutched in a fist.
Uh-huh.
When you open it, you see a couple simple lines with an immaculate handwriting. It is so the letters are sort of tilted, and it's very very. It's quite quaint in the looks. Let me just show it to you. There you go. If you want to read that out.
Oh, nobody else is saying it? Okay. It's a letter found on Harkle. It says, Harkle. It's from Belladon Delroy. It says, Harkle, before you depart, remember these facts we discovered about the deep ethereal. Time distortion. Time moves slower. Navigation. No stable landmarks. Movement follows thought and will. Protomatter. The mist contain large swirling blobs of protomatter. It is unstable and best avoided. Demiplanes. The demiplanes and extra-dimensional spaces expand into this space between spaces. Ether cyclones, sudden powerful planar storms that can displace or scatter travelers without warning. Dead waves, ribbons of necrotic force that sweep through the mist, pushing travelers off course and harming the living. And Harkle, for the love of the gods, please do not forget to share this information with our guests before you leave. God damn it, Harkle.
Ah,
That would have been helpful some time ago.
would've.
Mm-hmm. What a coulda, should have.
Yep.
So, can I ascertain like what state Harkle is in? Does it feel like this is self-inflicted? What he's done? Like, is it some kind of magic he's cast on himself?
Doesn't look like it. It seems that he's in some sort of almost fugue state. He is definitely alive, but he seems completely out. Not really sleeping or unconscious, but as if not there completely. His
That's what I said.
body,
Like, is he? Does it feel like he's astral projecting or something?
you never seen anyone astral project, but it is a possibility.
Mm-hmm.
His body is completely unresponsive, but it's odd that you're not able to touch it either.
I'm gonna ask Doran to send him a message because I forgot we have that spell.
Yep.
Does he have it prepared? God damn it! Please have it prepared.
No, you think of sending, right? Not message.
Yep, sending. Yeah, he has it prepared.
Yeah.
We'll send a message. What do you guys want to say?
Mm.
It should work if he's on the same plane, right?
And-
Oh, it even goes to other planes.
Yeah, it goes to other planes.
But there is a 5% chance that it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Can we just say like, Harkle, we are at your body. Where are you? Do you want us to wait?
That sounds good.
The spell fails.
God damn it. 5% chance? Failed?
Nope.
Wait, what?
Maybe it's like a high chance here. Do we have access to the note that he?
Oh yeah, sorry. Let me just make it accessible for everyone. I just like it when somebody gets to read it out to the others. It's
Good.
makes it
More authentic.
There you go. It should be in the. Actually, I can just do this if you want to read it.
All right, guys, I'm going to be back in like 5 minutes, okay?
All right. So, what do you guys do?
Hmm.
So, like, when we reach towards Harkle, you said we cannot like get to touch him. Is that correct?
Yeah.
It's like an asymptote.
Hmm.
Sorry?
You know
A
what
what?
asymptote?
Sympto? No, I have no idea what that is.
Uh,
Sympto. Kind of, but not really. It's more like there is like an invisible barrier around him.
okay. If we like try to push through that barrier, does his body move, or does it stay static, and we just cannot reach him?
The thing is, there's nothing for you to push off of.
Mm. true.
What if we think about like being in the barrier?
In Oracle.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yes.
Wait, you said this is like a solid cube next to him?
No, it is that stone brick cube like the previous one, but Adrish has ascertained that this must be a different one, as the corner is not broken, but two walls have these crumbled away holes in them filled with darkness.
So the
If-
rope that's connecting us, could we,
Yep.
in theory, try to use it to move Harkle?
If I hold,
like, see if the barrier thing could maybe be tied to it.
We're going to
Sorry guys, my
lasso.
laptop died. What did I miss?
When did we
Harkle-
lose you?
Harkle is untouchable. We're right next
No,
to
as in, no, I just was sending him a message, no?
Yeah, it didn't reach him. It failed.
Yeah, the spell failed.
But, okay.
Yeah,
If I
Yeah, go ahead.
sorry, go ahead. If I grab onto the cube and try to like not grab onto him, but like reach around and try to shove him into the darkness to see if we can go inside. Well, first I'm actually gonna go inside the cube. See, like, poke my head through, see if it's.
Were you about to shove him in there in that comatose state? That's crazy.
Yeah, but like, what if it's because we're in this place, and if we go inside somewhere that like has gravity and
You
Those
can't
other
really
stuff.
look through the darkness. You need to move through it to get through. Like if you just stuck your head in it, it's just darkness.
All right, I'll tell the others then. All right, you stay outside. I'm gonna go in, and if needed, I'd pull myself back up to the rope.
That's great.
That's
I'm gonna do that.
great.
I don't think you
The-
can.
How
but
does
yeah,
the gravity affect us?
I don't know if that you have enough rope to move in.
I mean, we can.
But you know what? Yeah. You have. Yeah, you can sort of get enough rope to sort of get in while the others are sort of hanging out on the outside.
All right, I'll do that.
Right. So, I guess in the meanwhile, Emma, you lasso Harkle, putting
Yeah, I
a
tried to
loop of
lasso.
rope around. Yeah, I was
Like,
that's
see
something
what
that you can do.
happens.
It's just you sort of put it around, and it looks odd as the rope doesn't actually touch him, but still it seems to be looped around like a bubble around him, like not a full bubble, but as in like an invisible barrier around him.
Okay.
In the meanwhile, Walder, you step inside the darkness. You find yourself in a room. It is 30 feet by 30 feet on each side. It's made of stone. And the walls seem to bow inwards, as if the weight of some kind of immense pressure is crushing them. Every stone brick it seems to be mottled and stained with these long weeping cracks, and the air carries this cold, wet smell of rot. There are no furniture, no debris, not even dust in this room. Only a single object stands in the center of the room. A massive metal clock. The surface of it is tarnished and pitted. The metal bruised with age, but the face is gleaming with this unsettling sheen. There are only 10 numbers etched into the rim in this uneven, almost like hand scratch strokes. There's a single pointer, and as you steps in, it sits on 0.
Okay, it goes from 0 to 10. I'm assuming it's not different numbers.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
The chamber is quiet and empty, but then the clock ticks 1. You feel a faint tremor throughout the stone. With your tremor sense, you're quite sure that regular people would not even notice it, but you cannot ignore it. What do you do?
Can I
Wait,
go
sorry,
back?
do you say he feels a faint tremor?
Yes.
Can I go back?
Are you going to step out through the darkness?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is at floor level. So you move through the darkness, and you find yourself back out in the deep
All
ethereal.
right. I'm not sure we should take him inside. It's there's a clock in there. Apparently it's 1 p.m. now, so that didn't. When it became 1 p.m., the room was shaking, so not good time. Yeah, just figure it out here, and then we can have a look inside.
You chronophobic or something?
What?
What's wrong with 1 p.m.?
I don't know. The clock doesn't like
Exactly.
it.
So the clock is chronophobic then.
Aye, maybe.
Is it just the clock? Is there anything else?
Nay, just the clock.
Well, the quickest way for us to find out is to just go and have a look. So let's go. And I focus on entering through the
Yeah,
darkness and into
Not.
the cube.
I'll go have a
I'm not
look.
sure. One of us.
Oh,
One of
no.
us should stay outside.
True,
I could
and
feel
stay
some
with the
strange
lasso.
tremors inside, so perhaps myself would be good, but at least one of us. Doran,
Oh.
maybe.
Yeah,
As
don't
long
stay
as
outside.
Yeah,
Dory doesn't
let-
unlasso
Why are
Michael.
you laughing, bro? Why are you
Yeah,
laughing?
Is he?
Dorian's going to get eaten by the giant space monsters, right?
Yep.
It's just because he's the only non-player character.
I knew you were gonna see Doran as well.
The moment
Yeah.
you step through, the line goes taut and then just floats back in with a little bit of blood stain on the end. No. So, all right. So all of you are stepping in. Are you dragging Harkle in, or are you leaving him outside as well?
Leave him out for now.
Yeah.
I would say.
All right. So yeah, leaving
Doesn't
Doran
seem to be
outside
harmed.
to look after Harkle. He sort of drags the rope towards him, so Harkle sort of floats in this standing straight position next to him as he sort of tries to grab onto the stone, sort of looking around in the silvery mist. All of you enter into this cube.
Is it still 1 p.m.?
You said?
So, as you step in, you find yourself in a room. 30 feet by 30 feet, with stone bricks laying the walls, floor, and ceiling. But the wall seems to bow inwards, as if a great, immense weight is crushing this room. The blocks of stone are mottled and stained, and there are cracks running through them. There's no furniture except for a large metal clock. The surface is tarnished and bruised with age, but the face gleams with an unsettling sheen. There are 10 numbers etched into the rim with almost...
Wait, 10?
Sorry?
10 numbers?
10 numbers with uneven, almost hand-scratched strokes. The single heavy pointer is currently pointing at 0.
Okay.
As
Like,
you
There's
when I-
step
0
when
on
I-
this clock?
it
When I left,
clicks.
it was at 1. Like
It
that.
ticks to 1. Once again, Valder, you feel this faint tremor roll through the stone. It's subtle, but it is the same tremor. Ominous.
You said
What do you guys do?
You said the walls are bowing inwards. Did they bow more inwards once the tremor happens, or do they stay the same?
They were just a slight tremor.
Alright. Alright, I'm not sure you all felt that, but there was a tremor just now. So,
Do you feel it?
Did
No,
we?
No?
he said it was just me.
No, it seems that only Walder felt it.
And that's the clock. It doesn't like 1 p.m. That's when the tremor happens.
It doesn't like 12 hours either. Strange clock.
Maybe you're
I think
just
it's
the
feeling
same
time, isn't
things. I don't know.
It only has 10
And
markings.
you're projecting onto
If I go towards it, or if I wait like as soon as we step in, it goes to 1. If we wait like a few seconds, does it go to 2?
You can wait. I just asked, what are you doing?
I'm waiting. I would tell everyone, just wait a few
Right.
more seconds. When I left, it was at 1. So if we leave and then come back in, it
As you
resets.
stand
Might as well
there,
see what happens.
holding your breath, waiting, the clock ticks once more. This large, heavy pointer grinding and scraping, loud in the empty chamber. As it ticks to 2, you feel the temperature drop. As if the air itself seems to recoil. What do you do?
That was unsettling.
You all felt that.
Yeah,
Okay.
temperature drop.
The
If
fuck is
I
that?
try to run up to it and hold the pointer in place so that it doesn't go to 3, it doesn't work.
So you're going to grab onto the hand.
Well, like, can I reach the hand, or is there like a piece of glass preventing me from?
No, there's
No.
no
Okay.
glass. It's just it's quite tall. Like it's taller than a man, but you can sort of.
And
Okay,
it's at
because
1.
it's
How
in
is
the
that dwarf
middle.
gonna reach there?
No, so it's in the. So the hand comes from the middle, so you can sort of
Okay.
reach it in the middle. Like you cannot definitely not reach the top of it, but you can sort of grab it in the middle and sort of try
Then
to hold it.
All right,
not
I'll
getting
do
a
that.
good liver.
Right? Are you going to wait?
Why are you stopping the clock? Okay,
Because I want to see if it works.
why?
To buy us
What-
time.
What does the clock even do?
I'm not sure.
What is it even measuring? It's not time, is it? Because
The clock ticks to 3.
And I can't
As
stop
if
it.
slipping through your hand, the clock ticks to 3. You
Oh.
hear this creaking. The fools seem to pull taut, as if holding their breath.
alright, let's get out of here.
Yeah, no, this is creepy enough for me.
I think we go
You sure
outside,
we don't
see.
want to wait till 3?
It is
It's
3
3.
already.
Oh,
It's
4.
3.
No, I mean, like, maybe we go outside and come back inside, see if it resets all the way to 0, or does it go back to like 2 or something?
I
It's a
agree.
good idea, Drist.
The clock ticks to 4.
We're
The
running out.
room begins to feel smaller, darker.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, okay,
And
we
you
Yeah.
run
vacate the
out.
premises.
You run
run
out
out.
in through the darkness.
And
And we all
Doran
get
isn't
out
there.
safely.
Sorry?
Do we all
Is
get
Doran
out
still there?
safely?
Yeah. You run through the darkness and you find yourself back in the deep ethereal. The
Alright.
silvery mist swirls around you. Doran looks at you, expecting to explanation of what has happened in there.
I explain it to him.
Yeah, we
I
relate
just
to him
pointed in
about it.
there and said creepy.
My suggestion would be to send one of us in there at a time to see what happens at the next number, and if it gets too bad, we run back. Like,
The room seems to be getting colder, it seems to be getting smaller, it seems to be shaking. It just points towards the inevitable collapse of the room, right?
Maybe.
that would be what sense tells you, but this place does not seem to abide by sense.
Alright. Emma,
Yes,
I guess there's
addressed.
not really enough time to identify the thing. Can we do something
Yeah,
else?
Yeah, what we could do is we could go in there and cast detect magic instantly. If anyone has detect magic, we could
Yeah.
just we waited until 4 now, so we could go in, wait until 5, see what happens, get out, wait until 6, see what happens, get out. Assuming that it goes all the way back to 0, because we haven't gone back in yet.
Yeah, it's probably not going to go all the way back to 0. I would imagine.
I would imagine it wouldn't.
I think it would go all the way back to 0.
Okay, let's see.
All right,
Yeah.
but he's going back in. I could go myself if you prefer.
You don't really have any way to detect magic, do you?
No, but if you're just seeing if it goes back to 0, then I don't need any magic, just ice.
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah.
I go back in.
Break a leg.
So yeah. Valder, once again, you walk through the darkness. You find yourself in the same room. Broken bricks, bowing walls, and the clock standing facing you. 10 numbers etched in uneven hand-scratched strokes, and the pointer stands at 0. As
Okay.
you step in, the clock ticks to 1.
I'll
and
wait
the
till 5.
faint tremor rolls through the stone, and you feel it.
I'll keep an eye out to see what changes in the room throughout each number besides the tremor, and also pay special attention to if there are any additional tremors in any specific place of the room as the number ticks, and I'll
Lord.
wait until it gets to 5 while
Right.
focusing on that.
As you stand there, focusing your attention on your tremor sense, the clock ticks to 2. You feel the temperature drop, as if through the air itself recoils. A shiver runs down your spine. There's no more tremor in the room. You wait.
Okay.
The clock ticks to 3. The walls creak as seem to pull taut, as if holding their breath. And you wait. Tick. It's 4. The room begins to feel smaller, darker. It almost feels as if it's warping around you. Tick. 5. You feel the walls closing around you, the darkness glowing all over, the room twisting. What do you do?
So when you say the room twisting, does it physically twist? Change its shape?
Is it?
That's just what I perceive. It's what it seems like to
Yeah,
me.
it's twisting.
Okay.
It's going darker. It's going smaller around you.
Okay,
What
I
do
run
you
out.
do, Valder?
I run out.
You rush out. And the clock ticks. But you break through the darkness, emerging back in the deep ethereal.
Alright, so I waited until 5 that time. There was only a tremor at 1. Afterwards, it's silent, and everything that we've felt so far. At the last, I waited until 5 now. It was odd. The room itself seems to change in shape. I'm not sure it would be any safer to stay for longer than 5.
Oh.
Guys, is there anything else here that we're actually curious about?
There's nothing else besides Harkle not moving and the cube.
I
So-
want to check the room out and
Okay,
just
can I ask the
see if
question?
there's anything aside from the clock that sparks interest.
There was nothing else in the room by the
Okay.
clock.
Do you have detect magic?
No.
Okay, so I think maybe Adrish with his true sight can maybe gain some insight if he goes in. Otherwise I think he does have detect magic as well, so he could try to do that.
I'll turn on detect magic and true sight and walk in.
All right. Adrisht, you step into the room on alone. It is the same. 30 feet on each side. Walls with cracks bowing in as if a great pressure pushing down. The smell of wet rot in the air. There's nothing in the room but the large metal clock. It is glowing with magic inside of it. It is, without a doubt, a magical clock. But your true sight does not give you further insight.
What kind of magic is on the clock?
Fuck knows. uh, I'll say it's probably evocation.
Okay, that's not good.
Mm.
I'm still listening, but I'll step away for like a few minutes. But I'm
No
still
worries.
hearing what's going on.
Yeah.
I'll step around the
As you
clock.
step into the darkness, step through the darkness, the clock ticks to 1, but nothing happens.
It's because he doesn't feel the tremor.
What do you do, Adrish?
I'm walking towards the clock.
Yeah. You stand in front of the large clock face, and it ticks to 2. The temperature rapidly drops in the room, as if the air itself is recoiling.
So the clock is in the middle of the room, right?
Yes.
I walk behind the clock.
Yeah. The back of the clock is a flat metal surface.
I touch the flat metal surface.
Yeah.
Do I feel anything?
It's cold metal. It's quite cold. This room is very cold. You hear the clock tick for 3. The walls creak and seem to pull taut, as if holding their breath.
I will go back to the front of the clock. The symbols that are the scratchings, the numbers,
Yeah.
like they've been made like with they're like uneven, right? So it's not the same distance between each of them.
No, they are on like even, but like the numbers themselves are like just carved into the metal surface, but not
Okay.
like as if just like hand scratched into with a sharp
Can
object.
I tell what material the clock, like the hand is made out of?
Steel. The clock ticks to 4.
All right. And what happens at 4 again? Sorry.
The room begins to feel smaller, as if the walls are closing around you. The darkness in the corners begin to grow. It feels as if the room is warping around you.
I'll grab onto the hand of the clock and push it back if I can.
The hand does not move.
Try to push it
Ticks
forward.
to 5, slipping past your hands. The room seems to shrink. The walls are closing on you. The darkness is all around. The walls seem to twist around you, enveloping. What do you do?
I'm gonna try to push the clock forward.
Your hands stand on the arm, but it does not nothing. It is unmoving until it ticks to 6. It's closing on you, Adrisht. The walls are going to crush you. No, they're going to engulf you and seal you inside this tomb of stone. The darkness is all around you, but it's not the darkness that saved you so many times. It's darkness that's cold and empty. It's twisting and warping around you. What do you do?
I'll start heading towards the exit, but not go outside. I'll wait for one more tick.
The clock ticks to 7. The darkness is all around you. It's clawing at you. The walls twisting and churning around. closing in on you, ready to crush you.
And fire an Eldritch Blast at the clock.
The Eldritch Blast hits the clock, makes another blemish on its surface, and the clock sticks to 8. The walls are upon you. The darkness is closing in.
I exit.
You step through the darkness, and once again, you're outside in the deep ethereal with your friends.
Adrift.
I made it to 8. It was harrowing. It's
Do you
like,
potentially want to send the imp?
to its doom, I don't think I'll be able to see inside. It'll just die and we won't know anything more.
Well, I'm just
I mean,
wondering if
we could just wait until 10 with the imp inside and see if it dies.
That is a possibility.
That's
yeah. What I'm saying is, what
100%
we're not
possible.
sure that once it gets to 10, the room actually collapses.
Do you
We're
have
assuming
the
that,
imp
right?
on you, Artie?
Yeah, I did summon it.
Okay.
He's just invisible, chilling.
But
Is
just a thought.
the time between ticks even? And if so, do I remember exactly how many seconds?
It's difficult to tell. It wasn't a long time between ticks, but it definitely wasn't like every second.
So, like every 6 seconds, less.
Let's say yes. Why not?
Okay, alright. Got
There's
it.
no other hands or anything like that, right?
A single hand ticking from 0 to 10.
Alright,
Would everybody give me a perception check, please?
Of course.
sure.
It's going to be
Pleasure.
Just watch,
gr-
I'll roll a 14 or some
a
shit.
group check.
Fuck!
A nice. Jesus.
She's the only one with hope.
Gray screen of doom.
I went one higher.
Hey, can you roll for me? My
Yeah.
screen is just grey.
Yeah. Polo, do you need me to roll for you?
No, I'm just opening my character sheet.
Yep.
Uh,
Oh, nice. I rolled a very nice one for you, Connie. It's
Oh,
just
fuck.
one lower than Emma's.
What did Emma get?
I clicked it, but
15.
it's not rolling for some reason.
Hmm?
I clicked it twice, but it's not rolling.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
It rolled. I figured you're having a bit of a lag.
Okay, I'll try to reload. How much did I get?
I think you've rolled a net 1. At
Oh,
least
nice.
that's what the dice showed.
Alright, so 14, 14, 50.
Yeah. I've reloaded, but it's not showing anything still for me.
Click it again, see if it happens.
Now it rolled. Now I got a
8.
yes.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
allow
now
you to
it's-
take the 8.
Yeah. Before that, the only roll I can see is Finn's, which is a 14.
So, okay.
Looks like these people can't roll well. They might be stuck here forever.
Yep. So, what do you guys
Just
do?
because the dice hate us.
Okay, my ideas, Paolo's
wait,
ideas.
actually.
in this case.
Sorry. Let me just check the DC on this again. Sorry.
Oh wait, I didn't roll for Doran.
Doran didn't go inside.
No, it's not for inside, I think.
Yeah, he just said roll. Adi, do you want to do it or should I do it?
You can do it. He's the one with the highest perception in our group, right?
No, it's
No.
Emma.
Emma.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I
Wait,
think we
really?
could just
Doran's is
My
oh,
perception is a plus 13.
are you
Oh, he's a
serious?
plus 12.
Yep.
But he also rolled a 2.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not a success.
okay. I'm thinking either we could send either we could all go inside and take the same amount of time, like to do multiple things, or we could send in the imp to stay for a little while and let's see if he comes back. Or
Send
we could send
Harkle in.
in what?
Send
The thing is,
Harkle in.
Yeah,
thing is
we could send
once
Harkle, or we
once we
could.
send the imp in, I can't really pull it out, and it won't come out on its own.
Okay,
So we'll have to go in after it.
okay, that's also possible. Okay, that's an interesting possibility still. And then besides that, we could just have Emma go in and see if she can find something, just because she's the most perceptive of us.
True.
Yeah, those are the ideas. I'm not sure.
Or we can send people in staggered, see if it's different instances.
Yeah, true.
Well, that feels like
Okay.
something we should do in conjunction with one of the other things, then. The staggering, I mean.
Have we sent
Maybe we
in
could
the
all
imp
go
first,
inside with the imp, wait until 8,
and
and
then
like
leave the imp?
do stuff in a while. Leave the imp, leave, and then wait a little while and go back inside.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try to do that then.
Yeah.
All right, we'll all go inside with the imp.
Before you go inside,
Yeah.
you notice something.
Hmm.
Something that you have not noticed before.
Which is
Do all of us notice it, or does someone in particular notice
Oh,
it?
it's quite obvious.
Okay.
Okay.
Bursting through the silvery mist is this gargantuan thing.
Oh man,
I suggest we all go inside.
she's not gonna let us do the staggered strat. No. Okay.
I mean, we did have time to do it.
what is it?
It's a thing.
It's a
So,
thing.
And we're scared of things now.
It is.
Emma is growing
Wait, are we
common
surprised?
sense, okay?
It is a dead wave, a ribbon of necrotic force that sweeps through the mist, brushing travelers of course and harming the
God.
living.
so
What is
But
it?
is this what hit Hulk?
you see this enormous creature.
Mm-hmm.
It is gargantuan in size. You see hundreds of tendrils and tentacles jutting forward, reaching out. It has this ginormous shell.
Ugo?
It's like almost a snail-like shell that seems
Cthulhu?
has a color of marble, white marble shot through with these veins of shimmering gold that seem to be carved into giant columns and towers. It seems to come towards you with this push on the silvery mist, and you're blasted back away from the structure. But as it's coming towards you,
Sorry, when you say we're blasted back away from the structure, are we like away from the cube now, or are we away from it?
I mean, for the cube, but still in its way.
Okay. Is Harkle still in place?
He is dragged with you since you tied a rope around him.
Is there
When
a
we're
picture
being
of the
blasted
creature?
back, can I try to hang on to the cube?
No, because you weren't holding onto the cube. You were
Wait, when did we get blasted back?
Sorry?
When did we get blasted back?
Sorry, I still don't know what you mean.
Just now.
You just said blasted back.
Yeah.
Like, are we getting blasted back by the creature?
Yeah, when the creature sort of burst through the silvery mist and came into your view, there was a blast of sort of its movement that pushed you back.
Okay.
Okay.
What does the creature look like? It's just like tendrils and a snail
Ah, so it
shell.
is like a city. I was thinking about Cthulhu with like a snail hat on. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Is
the
that
columns
picture?
make sense.
Oh, so it's like a nautilus.
Oh. Does it have a face?
Well, that's the face, kind of. It looks like.
Well,
Yeah.
as much as you can call that a face.
Mm,
You sure
And there's a
that's the
whole ass
face?
city on its back?
Seemingly. And
As
it's
it
coming
m-
right towards you.
As it
Ah.
moves, does it seem harmful, or does it seem to harm things around it?
Well,
That's it.
it's
We
a
were just
gigantic
blasted back
monster
by
with
it.
hundreds of tentacles.
Maybe it's friendly. I don't know.
Maybe
What
we
do you
Okay.
head
guys
for the
do?
city? Because in theory, if
I
the
think-
city's
Like,
on it,
Does it look? Does it look like there's like people in the city? Does it look like there's any inhabitants in the city?
yeah, it doesn't.
It's so like you're basically 30 feet away from it. Its face.
Oh. Oh.
Ah.
we
Right,
just
because
got-
it's not coming through the distance. It just pops out of no. Okay.
Yeah, it's just coming out of the
Um,
mist in your face. What do you guys do?
Okay.
Into the cube we go.
Into the cube as
Yep,
fast as we
into the
can.
cube.
Try to.
You
Go.
already blasted away from the cube.
Yeah, but can
It's-
we like will ourselves to go
Oh
back?
no, it's
there?
past the cube. It's coming towards you.
Uh,
We can't will ourselves.
I mean,
is it wait, is it approaching us hostilely though?
Sorry?
It's
Is it approaching us
amorphous. It
very
doesn't really
very
have.
aggressively?
I don't think you can tell its intent.
okay,
Yeah,
I'll say, but like, someone do something, and I'll give everyone a few hit points, temporary.
Oh yeah, that just happens.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Hey,
If
can
we're in
I-
trouble, everyone gets a few hit points. That's what I can do.
So you know on
I-
the right side, well, on the creature's left side, that sort of tower with the statue on top of it.
Oh,
Oh yeah, can we see that?
yeah.
Can I imagine myself in that tower?
Sorry, I need a group action here, guys. What do you guys do? There's not much
Uh,
time before this thing crashes into you, and
I
who
mean-
knows what happens.
I'm asking someone to take us to the cube. I don't know, like teleport or
Yeah.
something. I'm just asking.
We
someone
don't
to-
really have the teleport. Like we can't teleport everyone there. I can take one person with me. That's
I'm saying we just dock on it with Harkle.
We just sorry, what? Dock on it.
Yeah, just like land on one of the structures.
Yeah, but like its tentacled face is coming towards us.
Yeah, like it's literally like right on top of us.
Let's just
Go
move
down.
off to one side, see if it turns towards us.
Yeah, Emma, can you do your dancing light thing and pull us to the furthest light?
If we go down of it, like if we just concentrate on going down and away from it, then maybe it'll work. I don't know.
Did I grab the cube, by the way?
No,
There was
it went past the cube. You don't
Yeah,
really
so
see
Okay,
the
so
cube anymore.
it's relatively
For us to
past
get to the
it.
cube, we'd have to go through
The cube is sort of behind its bulk at this point.
Yeah. I'm saying, Emma, pull us out of here.
How?
Throw up
The
dancing
dancing
lights
lights.
and let's focus on the furthest light.
Okay, lights are getting thrown out. And focus
Like,
on.
Right,
we
we
all
all
focus on the
concentrate
furthest
on the
light.
furthest one to get away from the path, I guess.
And as we do that, I'm also gonna send a message through my earring to the creature. And I'm gonna whisper, "We're not hostile. We're just looking for our friend."
And that creature's about to screech one crazy slur into your ear right now.
Right. I need an insight check from all of you to see if you can maneuver out of the creature's way.
Dice, don't kill us.
Of course you do.
Fuck.
Yeah, we're dead.
Alright.
Bro.
Oh.
Alright, mine was decent actually.
Somebody's dice just pushed me onto a 20. That was great.
Can I
For
get
Doran.
one from Dorin as well?
Yeah.
In general, it seems pretty good. I think.
Yeah, decent insight checks.
And I rolled a nat 20.
Yeah, very decent.
I mean, you scammed then at 20.
So, Emma sends out the orbs of light, and you concentrate with all your might. And slowly but surely, you're dragged out of the gargantuan creature's way. Out
Does it
of
answer?
space.
Sorry, go ahead.
And as you drift out, you see the city on its back. It seems to stand out in the silvery mist. You can see its entirety as if it pushes the mist away from its body. And once you past its face, you see this enormous alien-like eye looking out into the mist, but not really focusing on you. And you see almost as if a bubble surrounding the creature. The mist and the proto matter is being pushed back. Once you're inside this bubble, you feel this pull towards the city, as if gravity has activated suddenly. It's not a falling sensation, but as if you're dragged towards it. There's no way for you to prevent this, realistically. You could try if you have an idea, but just willing yourself to move towards the spheres doesn't seem to do anything. What do you do?
I mean, we'd have to fly or teleport to get out of the bubble, right? Guys, I'm saying we just hitch a ride and figure it out as we go. Harko's with us, right?
Yeah, he's still dragged along on the rope.
Idea.
Does it answer Drish's message?
No, there's no answer from the creature.
Alright, fuck it. Going
Yeah,
on the back
let's
of a big ass
ride
creature.
this.
I guess we're on the Marble City.
Yeah, let's ride this thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
My
Rip
cat
clock.
called it a goose.
The
Yeah.
pool grabs you and drags you until you land on a marble-looking staircase on the side of the city.
Ah, ground. My legs
This week
can
I
work.
move normally now. Sorry about your clock, Volder.
That's alright. I understand. I was curious, but Harkle
Yeah.
is safe. That's what matters.
What happens to
probably.
the Harkle balloon?
Yep, he's sort of dragged with you.
Like, does he
As-
fall to
as-
the ground, or?
No, he seems to hover just maybe an inch above the surface, still straight up.
Okay.
Nice. I'm gonna put
Is it-
hope on my arm. And I'm gonna sort of look at her and look at her in the eyes and ask, Hope, do you know which way is home?
I have two questions. As I look around, does it look like the city was constructed or magically made? And do I recognize the style of like the architecture of the marble?
Ooh, that's an interesting question. All of them. Hope says we just look around, not really making any like immediate gesture. She flies off of your arm and seems to fly up into the air, circling around the buildings for a bit, then landing back. Volder, let's do a stone cunning check here. Don't remember what that actually involves, but I'm going to double
history
check.
at a +10.
Oh yeah, do the history. Let's see if you can tell something about this.
So
It's 20.
it's +10.
It's 19.
So,
Oh no, it's not -1, so it's just a straight +10, right?
yeah.
Yeah, so it's 20.
Yep.
So, while you have no idea what this creature might be, you can see that all of these buildings seem to have been carved by tools.
Okay.
They are exquisite, and they are all carved out of the shell of this creature.
Hmm.
They're not built on top of it, but it seems that there is enough material on this creature's like gargantuan shell that you can carve a city out of it. And
Jeez.
by the like, it is not something that you have personally ever seen, but you have seen scrolls and books about um, the architecture of creatures of the deep, merfolks and such.
Hmm. I've never seen a city like this. It's quite fascinating how they carved out of the shell of this creature. It's my first
Wait.
time seeing it, but I've read of it
This
in
isn't
books.
built on top of
You-
the creature. This is
You've
made
read
of the creature.
Aye,
you've read about this?
I
mean-
can read.
He's been around
No,
for a
but like,
while.
yeah, but like this. Do you know what the creature is?
No, just the structure, the form, the architecture. It's marvelous, but only ever seen by underwater, deep creatures.
Well,
I would
we're
say
not
that all of
underwater.
you have heard like the tales of merfolk and other creatures that live in the deep oceans constructing these amazing palaces and buildings and um, deep in the ocean where they like their own cities underwater, a different, almost like a different plane of existence for the land dwellers.
Hmm.
I wonder if
You know,
maybe
that's
we.
where Ash Ketchum came from.
Yeah. I wonder if maybe we can swim through the ethereal.
Are you telling me this is just Ash's Lapras?
No, it's not. What I mean is
It's
Ash
red.
Ketchum came from
Yeah,
one
it's
of those
red.
cities in the deep.
Hmm.
You met Ash Ketchum. You remember him, I hope.
Mhm.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
Ash Ketchum.
Yes.
Oh, Ash Ketchum. Oh my
Yes.
god, dude.
I remembered Ash Ketchum. How did you not? I
I
thought
bought
I
something
had the
from him as well.
shittiest memory here.
So, but yeah, you have landed on a staircase on the, or running on the outside of this city structure.
Are there any signs of life? Or does it look abandoned?
Give me a perception check. Decent. You don't see anyone or anything in your immediate surrounding.
Okay.
I guess we should explore a little. Make sure we're alone
Yeah.
if we are alone.
We should have some kind of signal to let them know that we come in peace.
I mean, I can go around shouting, we come in peace, but
It is a bit of a
what do you mean a
signal.
signal?
I think we should probably approach this one a bit stealthily at first.
Alright. The thing did come at us full speed, I
It
imagine.
did.
I don't know if it was coming at us or just. And we happened
Looking
to
at
be
the general like architecture and lay of how the city is built, does any of this do any of the buildings seem to indicate any kind of function? Like, does there seem to be like, oh, that building is a watchtower, that one's probably a library, that one's probably a town hall? Like, can I kind of discern any particular building that might be of interest?
It's not really obvious.
Okay.
The thing is, like, while you recognize the architecture as the architecture of deep sea intelligent creatures, you're not certain about their like how they build cities, or like what even is the purpose of their buildings.
Okay.
Like there are some that you would say like obvious, as in, oh, that kind of looks like a dwelling, but
Okay.
beyond that, there's no obvious information or structure.
Sure. Okay, but then my next question would be, outside of function, maybe there's one that looks more important, as in it's more decorated, it's more grandiose, maybe in how it's built. Is there anything like that?
Look at him! I put him on the map.
Sure, but like among the buildings.
Yeah. So as you look around, there seem to be a lot of different building, all different shapes and sizes. But as you try to ascertain, you can't quite tell because you're sort of just standing on the side. You don't have an overview of the city.
Right, right. I say we get to high point and analyze the city stealthily or
All right.
announcing our presence.
All right.
I agree with
There's a
Finn.
tower
Stealthily
that
might
that's higher
be.
than everything else, right?
Yeah, it
But
looks
you
like.
don't really see it from this angle.
Okay, so we're on the side of it.
So it's not like so tall that you see it from anywhere.
I mean, you said that like
Like-
it's not really gravity like pushing us down, but it's just something drawing us towards it. Do we still have a sense of like direction? Like, oh, this is up, this is left, this is right. Or
Yeah, it is. You feel as if you're standing on solid ground. There's land, like there's the city above you, and you as you look over the edge on the stairwell that you're standing on, you see structures below you as well.
okay, so I suggest we just go to the highest point we can find.
Yeah, we do that.
Yeah.
Stealthily, as Finn suggested, and be on the lookout for anyone
Mhm.
or anything else.
Right? Give me some stealth checks then.
Alright.
We can use pass without trace.
Yeah, you can.
Is that Doran who has that?
Yeah, it's his innate ability. Jesus, Walder doing a 14 stealth,
Yeah. Straight roll.
and then Uttridge doing a 9.
My heavy armor catches up to me.
Yep. Connie, you're muted and you're not stealthing. Hello?
Okay, maybe roll for him.
What happened to him?
I'm not
Mm.
sure.
I hope it. Jesus, my rolls are abysmal. Look at what I rolled for poor Dorin.
What'd you roll?
At 11.
Oh, jeez.
Good thing there's a plus 10 on everything.
Yep.
Oh.
There's no
You
way
need
anything
stealth for me
will.
as well, right?
Oh yeah, so I rolled for you because you weren't answering. I rolled you a 17.
Oh, perfect.
So it's a 27 on stealth.
Perfect.
Well,
Right.
if anything notices me, we're screwed.
So yeah,
What is your-
you stealthily move. It's 32. Oh, sorry, 33 for Emma.
Nice.
Yep.
But it's a group check anyway, so doesn't matter if she rolls 60.
Mhm.
If Mr. Clanky Armor is there.
Mhm.
But Dorin shoves some rags into your clanky armor, so it's less clanky. So, you stealthily make your way through the city, ever climbing the steps, further and further up. Sometimes you glance out from balconies and low walls, seeing the grayish mist and swirling shapes pass by the bubble surrounding the creature. Sometimes you see solid objects passing by. large spheres,
Hmm.
more of these stone brick cubes. At one point, you even see a truly odd sight. You see this cluster of small spheres standing together like grapes hanging on a vine. But you climb further and further up. You find yourself on a large open plaza, and yet you still haven't come across anyone or anything. From here you see at the apex of the creature stands a tall white tower.
Hey, are there any scents in the air? Any smells?
Smells fishy. No.
God damn it.
The air is pleasant. There's no like specific smell. There's a bit of smell of like not really decay, but more like when the scent when you step into a place that hasn't been visited for a long time. The sort of smell of
Dusty.
Like stale
dust.
or something.
Yeah, a stale air kind of, yeah. What now?
We'll start moving towards the tower, maybe?
Yeah.
Get a
Yeah.
better lay of the land from there.
Yeah, so from this like plaza where you're standing, there is this railing, and when you look out, you can see down on the enormous dome-like head of the creature ahead of you.
Okay.
It is
Fun.
golden in color. But you turn away from it and continue your climb. At this point, you feel this tiredness. It feels that you have been traveling and struggling and exploring this strange realm for quite a while. Time has no meaning here, but still, you are feeling your body getting slower and you're becoming more tired.
Oh, we're in molasses.
Not quite. It is just you're getting tired after basically a day's worth of traveling and concentrating, moving your body through this endless, silvery, misty field.
Okay.
I vote we find somewhere to rest.
Rest.
Maybe perhaps inside the tower, there will be some space for that.
Maybe let's get a lay of the land first, figure out if there's anybody here, figure out if there's
So, okay. Let's go to the tower, see if it's easier to get to the top of, and we'll have a bird's eye view.
So you
Maybe-
climb and climb and climb. Endless staircases leading further and further up. And at the top, you see that the tower is actually atop of a large palace. There's no other word to describe it. It's magnificent. The golden veins of the marbly stone seem to center on it, glittering in the odd lights of this alien plane.
That is gorgeous.
Aye. I should take notes to take back. If I get spilt.
And this,
Um,
we still haven't encountered anyone or noticed anything whilst we've been walking throughout this whole city.
Not a soul, not a sound. The creature's movement seems to create no noise in this space.
Does the creature itself make any sound?
No, that's what I said. It makes no. It didn't make any sound in its movement, and it doesn't seem to vocalize any kind of way. If
Hmm.
it You don't know if it can make sound or it just doesn't make any sound, or you can't hear it. It's not clear, but you haven't heard anything. The entire town was, or sorry, city was eerily silent and empty.
Should we take a moment to rest and continue
Yes.
afterwards? Right. I'll wait for the dome that I assume is gonna come up.
Oh yeah, no,
And
I will set up the dome. There's no question
the
about it.
absence,
This place is far too fucking creepy.
yeah, in the absence of rocks, I shall settle for a bedroll.
Right. So you're going to just camp out in front of the palace,
No, I was thinking at the top of the tower that we
but the
were.
tower
It's
is
on
on
the
top of the
palace.
palace.
Ah, then yeah, that's what I think. Because then we have like a good view of what's going on.
So are you going
If
to
we
go into the palace then?
need to. And I think just staying. So, are we at the top of the tower right now?
No, you're standing near the top, in front of a palace, and from you see that the tower that you saw below is built on top of this palace.
Okay.
But there's no like stairwell leading up to the tower. It's clear that it would be entered and climbed up from inside.
Okay, so I would say like maybe find like a hovel or a small sort of building that's a bit off to the side and go there.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Cowards.
Sleep in the king's bedroom. Sleep in the king.
God.
All right.
Do it. Unleash the curse.
Right. So yeah, there are plenty of buildings in the surroundings. These are quite large buildings, but are you just going to select one at random?
I would, again, looking at how they're built, anything that seems less prominent, like maybe it's a bit off to the side, it's not like very clearly in view, something like that.
So
just big enough for the dome.
Yeah.
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 So basically, what is true for all of these buildings that they are only made of this shell material. There are no windows, there are no doors set into it. There are these beautifully carved archways that lead into buildings. The windows are some of them carved circular, some of them have these pointed, like almost gothic shaped windows, but all of them are sort of open to the elements in that sense.
Is there anyone that like draws less attention just because it's doesn't have as much decoration or as much?
There's not really decoration. It's the natural gold veins running through the
Okay.
stone, but the shell material that decorate these buildings. It seems natural, but it appears that the way they were carved out of the shell, like accentuated the natural veins of gold running through it.
Okay, so maybe like a larger building, but then we go to an inner room that's not exactly like as open as the other ones.
We can try to see if one like that like even exists.
Yeah. So like one that has like an inner chamber where the windows aren't to the outside, but to other rooms in the house or in the building.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so we look for one like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You find a building that you deem suitable for your purposes. You enter through the wide, open entrance, and you see inside this beautifully carved chamber. It is completely empty. There is enough space to set up the dome.
Is there no furniture either? Just completely
Absolutely
empty?
nothing. Completely empty.
Let's do
Okay.
it. Set up the dome, I mean.
Alright. Hey, how long is it gonna go? I need to sleep soon.
Mm. It's a good question because there is something I want to do, but yeah, I think I can finish if we do a quick long rest and then
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
yeah, because I just I feel like it would not come off like we can stop here if you guys want, or we can continue a little bit more.
Like how
I'm
long?
fine with whichever.
Like 10-15 minutes, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm good. With whatever.
Mm-hmm.
all right. So you settle in for a long rest, set up the dome, eat the meager rations that you have on you, as nobody wants to eat good berries if there are rations to have.
Yeah,
Sorry, hey, can I ask a
definitely.
quick question?
Yes.
Adrish,
Mm-hmm.
how with the cube that we've gotten, how feasible is it to set up a more extended period of teleportation, or can we only set up for 1 hour?
It's only for 1 hour. Otherwise, it could take days. Or I think it takes 100 days to set it up
A
permanently.
year. You need to
Whether
cast
yeah.
it for a year every day to make a permanent teleportation circle, and it costs the materials every day.
Yeah.
It's stupid expensive to create a permanent teleportation circle. That's why there's not many.
Mhm.
Okay, no worries. Sorry for interrupting.
No, that's perfectly fine. So, what do you guys do? Are you guys going to take watches? Are you going
We
to
should take
discuss
watches.
plans?
We're definitely taking watches. How do we want to approach tomorrow? As
We need to
right
figure
now,
out
we're just kind of.
where this thing is
Investigate the
heading.
palace.
I don't even know exactly where I'm supposed to go. I need to figure out a way to establish that first.
We also need to figure out how to help Harkle
We do.
and understand what's wrong with him.
Yeah.
Do you think
that
we
too.
could potentially get in touch with the head of the Harpel family and see if they could do some digging if we give them some information based on this condition?
How do we get in touch with them though?
Can we not use magic?
Doesn't seem to work. But we can try. Maybe Doran can send them a message.
Yeah.
Chance it goes through.
Dorian quickly constructs a sending spell, requesting aid and information, and informing the Harples that Harkle is in his strange state. But the sending spell fails.
Oof.
Um, I think I agree with Volda. We probably need to just explore this place a bit more thoroughly. At the very least, we're not kind of stuck in the ethereal plane anymore.
Mm-hmm.
We just don't know exactly where we're going. So yeah, the palace is probably a good place to start.
I
Just
agree.
how do you think you're gonna find out where you need to go? Can Hope or the Shadow guide you? Do you have a name or like an image?
I have nothing. I have hope. And hopefully hope remembers or hope can guide me to the prison. Or I could try something else. And make the imp appear. Do you think we can talk? Take.
The imp floats beside you motionless. Then you see as its skin begins to crack. These long fissures appear on its red leathery skin, and you see this darkness seeping out of it. Its skull splits open, and 4 glowing red eyes open on its flesh.
Old man, Adrisht, it's good to see you. So close.
And yet, so far, how do I
You
find
never
this
made
place?
it. Only you.
Sorry?
Only you can find it.
Doesn't really help.
It's been hidden. Hidden for all. Hidden from everyone. But you are connected. And you are outside.
I'm gonna
More
turn
and
to the shadow.
more of the dark fissures run through the imp's body.
Do you think there's a way to control this thing? And I sort of point towards the creature. Make it go where we need it to.
Everything can be controlled.
And the 4 red eyes dart at your eye, Adrisht.
Hmm.
Power is what controls Adrisht. But that's not the way. You must find it. Find the darkness. Find the nothingness. Find where nothing is. Find dark center.
More and more of the deep fissures open on the imp's body. You see its limbs fall off as they crumble into grey dust.
I sit down and I start meditating. And I sort of pull the eye out.
Gross.
And yeah, gross.
Very.
And I put it, like I said, cross-legged and put it in my hands and just hold it close to my navel. I just try to. I try to basically imagine myself at this prison. I try to remember the scene of the reflected prison in the sky that I saw once.
Did you see a reflected prison in the sky?
It was like, like the whole world was curling upwards, and there was like a prison or like a building in the sky. You remember that?
Yes. I'm glad you remembered that.
Yeah.
Interesting. Very well.
Wait, were you banking on him not remembering it?
No. I was really hoping that he would.
Find me, old man. Free me, and you shall be freed.
With that, the imp falls into dust, and nothing remains in its place. Just so you guys know, you have seen Adrisht call upon the imp. You have seen as its body was basically falling apart with these dark fissures opening on its flesh. You've seen the 4 glowing eyes open, but you heard none of the conversation from the shadow, but you heard Adrisht's out loud responses. So, yeah, Adrisht, you sit down and concentrate. Give me an insight check.
Hey, Doran, you want to guidance me?
Yeah,
Sure,
he
Doran
can. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can try to help. I do have something I could do.
Now was the time.
Yeah. Wisdom enhance ability.
Oh, nice. Thank you. That is useful. That gives me advantage, right? Hey.
I think
No,
yes.
I think it's
Spells,
isn't it a static
wisdom.
bonus? Okay.
No, enhance ability is
No,
an
it's
advantage, I think.
advantage on for an hour.
Wisdom checks, yeah.
Yeah. Owl's wisdom.
Good thing I have advantage.
Jesus.
That's much better.
Love the fucking net one.
Oh my god.
The 27?
27. Adrisht.
Fucking that one ruining my life for no reason, dude.
How many net ones have you rolled today?
Dude, it's
I think
crazy.
that's
It's
like the fourth one, I think, at this point.
oh my god. And like 2 nat 20s as well.
Yeah.
Or 3 nat 20s as well.
So, Adrisht, you recall. You go back there. Back deep under Mithril Hall. In the darkness where the shadow dragon emerged. I remember the pool of pure darkness that was like nothing you've seen before. A darkness that should not be. And you remember when you submerged in it, you've seen it. You've seen a place that defied logic. Where land curved into the sky and you felt as if you're standing the inside of a sphere. You call it, you hold it in your mind, and you feel a response. Faint, almost unimaginable. But there, somewhere in the distance, it's out there. You are in the right place. The prison is here.
Can I sense a direction?
It feels as if it's everywhere and nowhere at the same time.
I sort of concentrate on the orb in my hand. And I like essentially try to see if it's inside the orb itself somehow.
I will just tell you no.
Okay.
It's a cool idea, but no. It's very much cliche when you know, the fucking MacGuffin was, the friends you
With
made
you along the way.
Yeah.
The key, man.
It's a cool idea, but I didn't go with it this time. But yeah. It's out there. You can feel it in your mind. You can remember it, Adrish, so clearly. But
But I
something
can't.
else is missing. It seems that memories have flown away from you once again. Although you never remember what they were. But they are missing for sure. Anything else, guys, or are you ready for a long rest?
Adjust. Were you able to figure out anything? Do we have a direction?
We're in the right place.
That's
But
good.
direction is. Well, you don't really have. It's everywhere and nowhere all at once. I just feel like. I think I'll get there when I think I'll know it when I see it. Also, maybe we need to find the other keys. We found the one, and I take out the shard.
Yeah. Dark crystal, black as night, triangular in shape. It's a cylinder, but it's like a triangle base cylinder.
Okay.
No, it's not a
The
cylinder. It's a
cone.
rod. I don't even know if that has a name, a shape. Like a
Is it a
long.
cone?
No, it's not a cone. Like it's a rod that's in a triangle base shape.
A plunger?
No.
Like an obelisk of sorts?
Yeah, kind of, but it's like it has 3 sides only.
And
So a pyramid obelisk thing.
Yeah, sure.
I
I'll
don't
draw it
Like,
in
I can-
MS Paint at one point. Right? Are you guys heading out for a long rest, or is there anything else you would like to do?
I
guess we should head to bed.
I think we'll head to bed, yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we.
Thank you, Paulo. That is what I was trying to describe.
What?
What did you
Huh?
search to get that? Roof?
I don't understand what you mean. I just don't know, another
Sorry,
word for
I was
it.
muted. It's called a triangular prism.
Okay, it's a
A triangular
triangular
prism.
prism. That is actually a very cool description. It is definitely a triangular prism. Made of dark crystal. Right? So you settle in for a long rest?
Mm-hmm.
Who's taking watches?
I will.
Right?
Yeah, so
Well, yeah, I'll say you probably all take watches, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to save time, and I'm going to make you guys roll. As nothing approaches, not a sound is made, not even the dust is disturbed.
That's creepy.
But you do all get this sense of not being alone.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps it is just a creature, as you're not in a city, but on the back of this enormous being that is eerily silent and yet moves through this alien landscape at a steady pace. When you all wake, not in the morning, because there's no morning, but when you all wake, once well rested, you're in the same place, sitting together in the large chamber of this building, and the creature still continues to move on.
Hmm.
Should we go to the palace today?
Yeah.
I think that is a good plan.
There's something about that palace. It is the center of this city, the apex of the creature. It calls to you. Not in a real sense, there's no magic to it, but there's something there. You feel it. It's a gut feeling.
Feels like if there's going to be anything, it's going to be in there, isn't it? All right, then. Let's head there. Maybe we can find a way to figure out how to control this beast.
Right? You leave
Maybe.
the building behind and stand once again in front of the palace. The entrance is tall, at least 20 feet in height and 15 feet wide. It leads into a dark corridor where sconces have been carved into the shell material, leaving space for torches, lights, but the inside is dark.
Okay, what are we doing here?
I don't know. Let's just head inside, see what it looks like.
Yeah.
Right. You walk down the dark corridor, eerily silent. The light of this strange plane dim behind you as you walk into the darkness. Your dark visions letting you see ahead of you. You still move stealthily, fearing what kind of danger might lurk ahead, ready to jump at the action. You step through another archway into a large chamber. Seem to be at the center of the palace. You feel as if the air thickens, not with heat or scent, but this weight of something ancient or unspoken, something odd. Suddenly, at the center of the chamber, orbs of light come to existence. Floating in the air is a towering figure, twice the height of a man, its body encased in a smooth, pale carapace. You see these fractal spirals shimmering faintly across its surface. There are these odd limbs jutting out from its body, some rigid like rods, others like delicate tendrils. They twitch and sway in a deliberate, strange rhythm. And you see some of them cradling these translucent spheres that pulse with mist and shapeless images and light. It has no face. It's a blank, featureless mask, save for this single large black eye in its center, unblinking. It never moves, but you can feel it watching you deeply.
What is this thing?
I have
Just a
no idea.
moment more. You see its body is dotted with dozens of eyes, also unblinking, scattered without symmetry. Each seem to be fixed in place, not drifting or wandering. And suddenly, in your minds, you hear a voice. There's no sound in the room, it just echoes in your mind, soft and mournful and ancient. Ah, the forsaken scholar and the child of broken crowns. I was expecting you, or at least the versions of you I might have met. Yes, yes. Such delicate missteps, all lost, all lost. The air around the figure ripples as it moves. To it, at the same time, seem to remain eerily still. It does not walk or float any way that you've seen before. It almost glides in the air, but other times it seems almost skip from one point to the other without movement. And although at one point you think it turned away, it does not. It turns without movement. Its entire body seems to reorienting themselves, and the eye is always watching you. You feel like it's been floating around, but at the same time, if it's still just floating in the center of the chamber.
What are you? He called somebody where was it? The something
Child of
scholar?
Broken Crown.
The
And
Forsaken Scholar, the Child of Broken Crown.
the two elves.
So that's Doran and Emma, right?
In theory.
Ah, you. The one who never rose in another tomorrow. You shattered the world and smiled as it bled. But here you breathe. Such mercy. Such weightless mercy. I am the witness of unknown tomorrows. While I'm known by many names, most know me as the One.
Oh my!
Wait, what?
Fuck.
Wait, which one?
Oh,
Wait,
That's where we're going to end
God.
today's session.
What?
Wait!
What?
What the fuck?
I hope you guys enjoyed today's session.
Oh fuck you,
What the
dude!
hell?
Nah, Hig, you're a sick brother. I asked you at the start of this session, how we doing messing with Ardy, and this is how you want to end?
Oh,
Nah,
oh yeah.
nah, dude.
Oh,
I didn't get a cool
no.
nickname, bro.
Oh, neither did I. That's fine. That's fine. We'll get one. We didn't speak.
You'll get one eventually.
Oh god, that's so good, dude. Nice.
I
Dude.
better have a
I
cool
did
nickname.
not see
That's the
that
next
coming.
session.
so this is the deep ethereal, and things going to get fucky.
Oh no.
The
Dude.
witness of unknown tomorrow, bro.
First he went like a cube. I'm like, okay, there's probably a puzzle in this cube. Let's go back to it later. Then he's like, nah, forget about that one. There's a new cube. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. Let's figure out the puzzle in the new cube. And then he's like, nah, here's the city.
He's still in the deep
Yeah.
material, bro.
And the whole time I'm thinking, well, what was in the cubes, you know?
That was the whole point.
Okay.
Oh, I hope so now you guys see why I was so fucking excited about this particular adventure.
Fuck this guy. Fucking hell, dude.
Alright.
Oh no, we can talk to the one? Oh god, I'm gonna ask him so many religious questions.